sliding in the coupe. Shoot a shoot, so I'ma shoot. I keep quiet on my mute. Gas it up, don't use the brakes. Plays in motion, up the stakes. Hit P. Lugers for the stake. Know my worth, I set the rate. Song for song, who wants to race? Got it jumping out the gates. You're my junior, know your place. Please stop lying in my face. 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 Yeah. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Thought it was you versus me. Whole time was me versus me. Ain't that a shame? I wasted time and change. Got out from around my way. Got out my way. Okay, like yeah, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I am not a fool. Can't play those games, now pick and choose. I got no time to lose. I'm from NY, I hate the cold, that's why I say summer rules. Straight backyard pools, I see a dive board, I hit backflips too. Alley-oop, late night slide in the coupe. Shoot a shoot, so I'ma shoot. I keep quiet on my mute. Gas it up, don't use the brakes. Plays in motion, up the stakes. Hit P. Lugers for the stake. Know my worth, I set the rate. Song for song, who wants to race? Got it jumping out the gates. You're my junior, know your place. Please stop lying in my face. 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 I stay quiet in the tub. Checks on checks, can't get enough. Blessed, so blessed, it got me stuck. I thank God when I'm awake. I thank God when I go to sleep. I thank God when thanking God. Since day one, he got me saved. I got me, don't need a team. I'm all set, don't need a scene. I got pinks and blues and greens. Got good credit, but cash is king. Ben had wife, he got the ring. Ben had kids, I'm an OG. Still on game, still UNC. Yeah. Alley-oop, late night slide in the coupe. Shoot a shoot, so I'ma shoot. I keep quiet on my mute. Gas it up, don't use the brakes. Plays in motion, up the stakes. Hit P. Lugers for the stake. Know my worth, I set the rate. Song for song, who wants to race? Got it jumping out the gates. You're my junior, know your place. Please stop lying in my face. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Get that song again. All right, let's go. Who do we got? Who do we got so far? We got Lolo. Lolo's in the building
up,
first.
Lolo?
Miss Andy. Cosmic Girl, what's up, Miss Senator Davna? Who else do we have? We have Cosmic Girl. I already said hello to you, but you get it twice a day. We got Tiffany Black. What's up, Tiffany Black? Thanks for being a member. Davna, thanks for being a member. OG Beauty, what it do? 2 chains, 2 chains, 2 chains. All right. So y'all are in here. Oh, there's Big Man. Jesus.
Hey.
Him and his tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to his chat with all my troll accounts and just
Oh Lord, please don't.
What's up, Sugar Plum? How you doing?
You gonna make Big Man have a heart attack.
All right. So unfortunately, like with my 1 o'clock live, I had everything all organized, like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But then the electrician came, the lightning hit my damn house, so I had to have the electrician, the plumber, blew a damn water pipe. You name it, it went wrong. Thank God I got backup internet. But anyway, what's up, Bella? How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah, girl talk as well. Support that. There's the
Thank
link.
you.
All right. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of morph in the 1 o'clock show with this show because I'll be going to the gentleman's panel to talk about whatever the hell they're talking about. It doesn't matter. I'll get in where I fit in. You know what I mean? Okay, so I said God had us turn with Pizarro. That we're not going to church, we're not going to the Bible, we're not doing none of that because I don't do that on here. But I was surprised. I'll talk about the positive parts and I'll talk about the not so positive parts. I was happy that we could bring up a subject that actually matters. I thought everybody's going to be like, you know, the chat was going to be throwing tomatoes and complaining, and that people on the panel were complaining. But it was a good debate. It was. You know, it got heated, and I liked it.
It
wasn't heated about people. We were heated with God. Not like
I
he
won't.
means.
Yeah, I won't heat it with God. But that Dragons, ooh, that baby was
Oh,
hot.
what's up, Angie? What's
Hey,
up? Just
Angie.
chilling
We
over
watching
here.
some Cloud
There's
Nine.
Sneaky Link. What it do, Sneaky Link?
Ooh,
Paulette.
child.
Hey,
Hey, Sneaky Link
Sneaky
enjoyed you,
Link. I
baby.
will say, yeah, I will. I did. You're not in the title, but I'm still gonna cover you and Mo Better. So stick around. But anyway, so what the hell did I say? Oh Jesus, let me get this banner down from here.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, that's what was bothering me. Okay, cool. All right, there's Soul Sister. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, sis-
So, I don't know why you've been a good sport with me, Soul Sister. Why first of all, why the hell are you waking up at 5 o'clock at night? Like, is that an old lady nap? Like what are we doing? You know what I mean? Your ass needs to go learn StreamYard as fast as possible because we don't want to hear about that shit. And then go take your imaginary class because your ass ain't struck. Okay.
oops.
We
Oh,
don't believe you. Or I don't believe you. I'm sure Aunt Wise got your back, but get it together, okay?
you're welcome,
I,
Sneaky Link.
Jeez, I got to start off that way. But anyway,
So, sis,
uh,
don't let Envy talk to you like that. Okay.
hey, Two Chains, Dragons was so mad. Here's the
She was.
thing. Here's the thing, Two Chains, about Dragons being mad. She said we didn't like somebody please help me out with this. Not the old lady dab. Yeah, she probably has to take another 1.5 hours or so after she drinks her Metamucil and eats her
Oh,
prunes.
that.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? She definitely needs some digestive anyway.
Not. I mean, you gotta. You have her taking Metamucil, not even Benefiber,
Metamucil and
not even
Metamucil.
magnesium citrate. Okay.
Absolutely not. And prunes,
Oh God.
prune juice. You know what I
Ugh.
mean? But anyway, y'all, yeah, that's
Hey, Lolo.
disgusting. Yeah, the crate. What's up, Lolo? The crazy thing to me was she said that we didn't let her talk. Um,
That's what I didn't understand. I'm gonna be very honest.
she said she said about 50,000 times we did not let her talk, and I said I was sitting there on mute. I started doing other things. I
I kind of
started get I started getting my
no. You
wings
were not
prepared for
on mute. You were not on mute because I heard every time you
my
got
ad libs.
that side door. I was like, "Hello,
Somebody jumped in my chat. I don't know. What's up? Bonjour.
hey,
What's
bonjour,
I'm glad that you're
hello."
going live. I still need to catch it. I did see that you went live. But anyway, anyway, she said, I'm going to go back to that and say it one more time. She said we didn't let her talk. None of us were talking. We all got so frustrated we were on mute. Every time she stumbled over her own words, y'all be quiet. We weren't even talking.
Nobody was talking. Nobody. But the best part about it, I'm gonna be honest. I had to put myself on mute because people will be talking, and this is all you hear from dragons. I'm
Right,
like, what the fuck is she doing?
right.
Just talking.
When we were talking, definitely got the. There was something weird going on in the background. Like she was playing with them cards or something because in the background it was like, like what?
It reminded me of Malik that time you turned his mic all the way down and he thought he was talking, and everybody heard him. That's
Oh,
all you heard in the back.
yeah,
I'm like, I
oh,
wanted to say, does anybody else hear this?
that's the whole point. That's the whole point of us telling her to find God, because
That was
I don't,
funny.
I don't typically hear God having you do that because she was talking in tarot tongues. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wait,
I was
I'm not
like,
even in the
okay.
mood to laugh
I'm
today.
like, I'm
That
kind
was
of
funny.
scared, you know what I'm saying? Preaching Bible verses. No, okay, the old man. Bible verses about
You
call
see
for
what
God
I'm
such as a
saying?
BS. Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. But honestly, Soul Sister, I wanted to say this. I want to, hey, listen, here's what I think is happening. I'm going to get messy with y'all.
Oh
What's up,
God.
Lady Nika? What's up, Brenda W? All right, let me get real messy, okay?
Hey,
I'll give
Lady
you something to run
Nika.
with today. And y'all better run with this and put the pressure on Soul Sister. I think this whole imaginary strike and this class and not knowing how to use StreamYard allegedly and all that other bullshit, I think that you're nervous. What the hell?
I hear police sirens.
Are you fucking serious?
What happened?
No. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Y'all probably doxed me and actually finally got the police to my house. Hold on a
Oh
second.
my God. I thought I
Hold
heard
on a second. Yeah, there definitely some police activity. Hold
that.
on, y'all.
That's weird for your
Y'all
neighborhood.
probably finally got me, man. Good job. Hold on a second.
This is sick. Lady Nika, it's so good to see you. You know I needed to see you. Hey, Vibrant, Toya, Soul Sister, Brenda. Hey, Miss Senator. Angie, why the Uno cards ain't girl, listen. Now don't get me wrong. I genuinely like dragons, but it's just some of the things that she says that I think is comical. Because she
Oh,
did say that the cards told her she was gonna have a little life situation happen. She admitted that, um, and I don't want to jump ahead of the story. I'm gonna let Effie lead that because I heard some very interesting things last night um,
oh.
at Demon Souls, and then today at Jay Wilson. So it was rather interesting.
She didn't tell us she had a roommate or nothing. And
Oh no
here's
no
my
no no! So you remember that whole $5 for cigarettes and stuff?
yeah.
So today at Jay Wilson, she said, "Yeah, and somebody sent me $25 on Cash App and said go get you some new tarot cards."
Oh my
I
gosh.
said, "Hold
This
on,
is
what?"
ridiculous. And did you see her on her own live? She had them in her hand. I was like, okay, I'm done.
No.
Yeah, she had them in her hand, like use them as a fan.
Oh my God. You make sure you listen to my message. Listen.
Hey, soul sister.
Okay. I will,
uh,
Lady Nika.
Okay. Oh, the messy part. Well, I had to make sure I wasn't getting arrested because there was some weird activity going on out there.
Yeah, because
I
that
don't
was
know if
loud.
yeah, that was bad. But anyway, it's going to be pretty. I'm a refined. Well, I can't be a civilian ever again, but I'm refined.
Exactly.
But anyway, all right. Yeah, with her, and then I don't know. Then she, I mean, she went. Oh, soul sister. That's right. That's why I got your comment up there. Still, I think that the writers have you shook to do
Ooh,
content.
that was messy because I saw you
I
put
don't
that
give
in
a damn
pizza
how
chat.
messy that is.
You put
I
that in
don't care.
pizza chat. I said, "Ooh,
I know I put it in pieces, chat. I believe that you have not gone through the three-step process to get permission from the
mm,
writers to go live. Because you know why? Because like the writers are like possessive. And I think that it was like, they caught wind that Soul Sister was going to go live, but they were probably like, okay, so all of a sudden in another sector, you want to go live, but you've been around us for several years and didn't tell shit about what to be a content creator. So quite frankly, whether you're struck, whether you don't know how to read, whether you don't know how to follow a tutorial to learn StreamYard or whatever the hell it is. Me personally, I think it's the writers. And if you were a little bit of a seasoned content creator, I think everybody should be put through hazing. So what I would actually do is have you show us that email because you don't know if you got struck on a short. Listen, you know how hard it is to get struck on a short. You don't know if you got struck on
yeah,
a
I've never
short, a
heard of
long
somebody getting
frame
struck on a
video.
short."
No, you don't get struck on shorts. Period. Worst case scenario, you take a short down. It's in a different algorithm. So when she says, "I don't know what happened. I did the shark the bit," yes, you do. In the email, it'll say this video, this timestamp, and it'll say, "Please remove this material within whatever 3 days, 10 days, based on what it is." So, Soul Sister, you're dragging your feet because ZX told you can't go live. All right, that's my honest opinion. Okay. Oh no, you too funny. I'm not funny at all. That's the truth. A lot of you, what's up, Pizarro? No, a lot of y'all won't say no shit like that. That's what it is. So, and you haven't said no. You keep playing dumb. How about this? How about this? You come out tomorrow. You come out tomorrow. Okay, let's take the strike off the table. Come out tomorrow and run the stream yard. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll love you again. Yeah, I mean, you woke up for a nap at 6 p.m. I'm sure you can start that damn class. Takes about a half hour to an hour, and you'll be up and running. But anyway,
This is crazy.
I literally don't think that her permission slip was printed out yet. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of her and get back on Dragons. Okay, I don't know. Listen, here's where people mess up with folks. Like, if you're a quitter, I don't. I'm not gonna welcome you back in. I'm just gonna wait for you to quit the next time. And my thing is, if you're gonna get your feelings hurt in a sector that's created to not really get people's feelings hurt, she's actually contributing to the crazy shit. Because what she said happened didn't happen. When she said that Pizarro and Envy controlled the fact that she was yelling, I was done.
Yeah, I didn't quite
Um,
understand that.
like what? How?
I
Like
didn't
she's like, I'm
understand
so
that.
pissed off at Pizarro and Ed because they had me yelling and they almost got me evicted. Evicted from a roommate place. You didn't get an apartment together, but anyway, it's crazy. But yeah, now if y'all remember,
Oh,
like
no.
let's do a flashback. This was like deja vu. She told Lemon and the people that were on Lemon's platform one night that she almost got evicted with DJ Khaled, the dude that was punching the air and acting like the the toughest guy in Florida, telling us all to fuck off and we ain't shit. He was punching the air and Dragon said I have to go in there, and she said that the police were going to be called on her for yelling on the panel and this and that. I still don't understand how you could control people's volumes of their voices. So I
But
just
here's
wanted to
what I
get
don't
past that because
understand.
that's ridiculous.
Here's what I also didn't understand. And like I said, Dragons, if you listening, girl, you know I like you. But some of the stuff you were saying was a little iffy because then today at Jay Wilson's, she said that the roommate didn't threaten to evict her. He was mad that we were yelling because she was playing this live through her laptop and he heard everybody yelling. And I guess he was mad at us for yelling. I said, oh my God, this story keeps changing. Okay. I was so
Sorry,
confused.
y'all.
I
Y'all
mean,
are gonna hear this damn noise. I got three internet services that are digging in the ground for the fiber. That's what's going on out
I
there.
thought
But
I heard.
anyway, that's crazy. So sorry about that in the background. What's up, TSW? What's up, Angie? But anyway, yeah. What'd you say when I was gone? You said because I was trying to figure out how loud this
Hmm.
damn noise was gonna be.
I
Um,
was just saying
so
how today at G. Wilson's, she then said she switched it up and she was like,
mhm.
the roommate wasn't going to put her out because she was loud. She said the roommate was getting mad because she was playing this through her laptop. And she said that we were screaming and he was mad at the fact that we was loud. But my thing is this,
Oh,
even if
we're
that is the
loud.
case, even if that is, your computer has a volume button. I swear I did
you
not
could
understand that.
you could turn your computer down. Oh God. All right, so we got Soul Sister with a fake strike, a nap until 5 p.m., who doesn't know how to use StreamYard. And we got Dragon seeing visions of shit when we told her to follow God, but she's playing with cards. Got it. All right. So,
Dragon was
frenemies,
funny to me.
y'all are off to a great start. You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
think the craziest but funniest thing I heard Dragon say was last night at Demon Soul. First and foremost, let's do this. I don't know
What's up,
what
Bert?
Dragons
What's
was
up,
going
Sula?
through last night. Hey Sula, I
What's
don't know
up,
what Dragons
Yaya?
was going through last night. But Dragons went from talking, yeah, I just don't know. And I just I'm like, wait a minute, is she
What?
crying? And now she'll go from talking to crying to cussing people out. I said, well, look at here. And then she kept saying, then I heard she said she wasn't drunk, but then she only had
Right.
one drink. And I'm like, this is
That's what people tell the
bananas.
police when you get pulled over. How many beers did you have? Two. Like, okay, like when I got a DUI, I said I had 3 shots of Jacks and 2 Budweiser. He said, "Is that a little excessive?" I said, "Possibly."
I felt so bad for laughing, but that whole debacle tickled
Yeah,
me.
right.
Cause then I'm trying to figure out why are you and pizza being blamed?
Yes, me and Pizza by ourselves, isolated. Like,
Like y'all ain't had nothing to do with it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. So then she said, "Yeah, y'all sit up there railroading me, so now I'm a railroad y'all."
yeah,
And then she said, "By y'all," I guess she was talking about everybody on the panel.
on the panel.
Now, in the book of my mind, right? See, we're not God. God forgives and He forgets. We don't. So we can forgive you, but then in the book, in the back of people's mind, when you say stuff like that, now they're wondering, okay, you did that before to your old friend. You could do the same thing to anybody else. Not saying that's what you're doing, but that's
Right.
what you're insinuating.
Alluding to. Like, don't ever allude to something that you did in the past. Like,
Yeah.
don't ever allude to the fact that like anybody on the panel needs to
Hey,
watch
Queen
out
Pisces.
for how they behave based on representing their channel.
Hmm.
Like that goes right back into some shit that okay, why would you join a sector that doesn't dox, that doesn't flag, that doesn't strike, that doesn't do this and that, and then kind of insinuate that that's still in your toolbox? But
But you know
anyway,
what? You
whatever.
know what? Now
I
that you mentioned that, because I was also trying to figure out why, out of the clear blue, Dragon said, "Oh, and pizza, since you want to control everything, I'm bowing out of the frenemy sector." And I couldn't quite understand where that came from. But
mhm.
logic would tell me if you
What's
say you're
up,
going to railroad somebody, who in here?
honey
Hey, y'all
love?
coming in. Hey, honey love. And so for her to say pizza and since you like to control stuff, I'm going to bow out of the frenemy sector. And I didn't
Mm.
understand where that came from, right? But then logic would say, okay, if you just sat up here and said that I'm going to railroad y'all the way y'all railroad me, now you're saying you're backing out of the frenemy sector. One of the rules is you can't dox,
What's up, Queen
or
Pisces?
you can't dox, or you can't flag. So is that the
Right.
real reason why you backed out the sector? Because your intention on railroading was actually possibly flagging somebody?
I hope not. I mean, my
Me
thing
either.
is I want to think the best. I want to think the best for her, but I got to just look what was presented. Like,
Yeah,
you can't get mad in one day and then throw everything away. Like,
that's very true.
if you're rocking with people and people like Pizarro, Lady Nika, and everybody are pushing you, these channels, hey, when do you want to go live? This and that, opening up the airwaves, and you get mad one day and that throws everything away. Those people scare me. You know what I mean? Because
Absolutely.
it's like now I'm waiting for the next time you're going to get mad instead
Right.
of like, let's talk things out. Let's chop it up. We're all on the same team. No, when you get mad, all of a sudden we're all supposed to be mad. No,
And
I'm
the
not
way
mad.
she
I'm just going
popped
to talk about you.
and the way she snapped on pizza last night, for some reason, I got a feeling that
I didn't call
she,
you Tulsa. Oh, Queen.
uh,
Did I? Oh my God. Did I call Queen? Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Oh boy.
so so
That
the
was,
way she
didn't
snapped
mean it.
on pizza
Queen
made
Feisty
me
said I
think,
called her or Tulsa, but go ahead.
oh, I
I
thought you,
probably did on accident. My bad. Oh
I
my
was
God.
thinking
I
somewhere
got to
else.
apologize to her for about 25 times for doing
Oh
something that
God.
dumb.
Oh
Jesus,
God.
I didn't mean it. I promise.
I
I'm
know.
throwing holy
I
water on
know.
myself and grabbing cards, but go
Oh,
ahead.
that was messy and petty. So the way she kind of snapped on pizza makes me believe that she still had some ill feelings towards her because she snapped
Hmm.
way too fast. And so
And she
today
went
at
to
Jay
the
Wilson,
sound bites, right?
exactly, she did. And so, and then today at Jay Wilson's, when I dropped down, I saw somebody ask a question in the chat and I meant to ask Dragon. So I go back up there and I asked her, I said, hey, I said, when you say you were going to railroad, what did that mean? She said, no, I'm just going to
Right.
railroad y'all with my entertainment. Yeah, I'm a railroad y'all with my success. I said, oh, okay, well, Beyonce said the best revenge is your paper girl. Go for it.
Mm.
I
Jesus.
like I did.
Uh,
And then I
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
again
yeah.
at
What's
the
up, Lady
Fed.
V?
Then I heard somebody say again that she mentioned that the feds is in her
Oh
computer
God.
or on her phone or something again.
Again,
I said, y'all gotta learn to just laugh
again.
at dragons
Oh my God. Like she forgets her stories. Wasn't she gonna pay the FBI $1,000?
and call
I ain't
customer
never see
service.
and call customers. So I ain't never seen no damn FBI, CIA, or any of them people take money to go investigate. Wouldn't that be like extortion?
It would
Or
be.
or anyway, it is what it is. But hey, shout out to nobody hating on her success. You are 100% correct.
I want dragons to
Um,
go very far. I do.
Yeah, you're like Pizarro, you're 100% correct. Like, we're not hating on her success. If we were hating on her success, we wouldn't have listened to her for 3 hours. I can't talk. I can't talk. We're like, we've been on mute for 30 minutes. Okay. And then when you try to challenge her, see, when you have a conversation like that, if somebody
Well,
challenges you, you got to come back. Like Sneaky Link said one of the best things on her live. Sneaky Link was like, go find the passage, read it back to us, and then we can logically talk about it. But when
exactly.
people are wrong, they start interrupting folks. I always notice that about people. They talk over somebody that's making more sense than they are in their lie. Because if we said something with logical sense, you, Ness, whoever, Pizza, whoever, TMO, she was like, so that we couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
So,
And what I
it,
didn't understand is also over at Jay Wilson's, people in the chat. And I'm really, really convinced that some people, they're just stupid. Okay, that's the best way to put it. They're just dumb as hell. Because you have folks over there talking about some, oh, Dragon stood on big business. What business is it to stand on when
right?
it's a discussion? I said, y'all are acting like folks is trying to get dragons to convert from whatever faith she believes in.
What
I said,
Lady D can say.
that lets me know y'all have never had a religious debate or conversation. I said, nobody was trying to change her mind. We were all having a conversation. And folks just like, that wasn't a conversation. Y'all was bullying her. What?
Oh yeah, people did say that we were bullying her. No, we were just talk.
These people learn one word, bully, and now they want to use it on everything. Like it's Frank Red Hot. I put this shit on everything. Bullying does not go on everything. It's a conversation.
No, no. We
And then
weren't
she
trying to
said,
back her into
black
a corner.
black people, black people don't no. What she say?
Oh
White people
Lord.
don't argue debate. Are you okay? You got Apostle Catherine Crick, Johnny Lamb, and a whole bunch of other people that white folks that debate religion.
White folks don't argue about religion. Oh my
What?
God. All right.
I said, all right, Drake,
Well,
you got
I
it. You
guess
won.
all white folks are one religion then, or they wouldn't be arguing, right? The whole point of starting something different is because you're arguing. But anyway, whatever. Shout out to Dragons or whatever. I really don't think that she just take it to another level because that's really going to get you blackballed no matter where you are. You start talking about people's kids and this and that, but basically you vowed not to do it. Now you step out because people piss you off. Now you're probably not going to be welcome back, but that's not my decision or whatever. Shout out to you.
Oh
I
yeah,
want the best for you, but at the same
absolutely.
time, you do something stupid, I'm going to criticize you. That's what I do on this channel.
Dragons will be
so
just fine.
so as I said, I did put in my thing. I support the new CCs. I really do, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't think that the new CCs need to grin and bear the things that we've grin and bared to get to where we are at. Okay.
Mhm.
I troll and do wonderful stuff like that. Now, with getting on a soul sister or whatever, that's just me seeing if you're serious about it, so I can start in on you. You're on the list. Sneaky Link and Mo Better are the only two that are off the list for me.
Okay.
I will say this because my favorite part about Sneaky Link and Mo Better is their delivery.
Mhm.
Like they don't just, "Oh, you know what I'm saying, oh, we're gonna. They have delivery. They actually give like, hey, I'm talking about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, now we're moving on to this. Boom, boom, boom. I can follow the conversation because I like delivery. I can't stand it when people are like, oh man, I'm gonna talk to y'all today about flowers and what we're gonna do.
And the mother.
Deliver it shit. You know what I mean? So basically, as of right now, I would put them two ahead, and I would I don't think that everything should go on pizza or any one individual. I think that folks that are out there that hit the ground running, some people use them as a blueprint. So those are my picks. You know what I'm saying? Now, somebody can have different opinions, but I think a great balance with Mo Betta is, cocktails and conversation, having a good time, laying
Mm,
back, chilling, kind of get your shit off without worrying about being in an environment that's hostile. And then you can go over to Sneaky Link and basically get everything broken down for you. And Sneaky Link, as I said, I really like how she gave that challenge. And I think we need to hold to
yes.
that challenge. When she said, literally, when she told Dragons to look up that verse and bring it back to us, and then we'll discuss it, that's not going to happen. Just like, Dragons is going to bring that verse when Soul Sister goes live on the YouTube Streets Awards. Okay. So,
Oh, are
yeah,
you okay?
Soul Sister's going to be an announcer for her first live, definitely with Trish at the YouTube Streets Awards. So we're looking forward to it. That's 3025, but
That is shady.
we'll support you till then, all right? And we'll
Now
pray for you when we're gone. Uh,
listen, there's something else that was so shady.
I know it's horrible,
Golly.
my bad. Well,
So now this is the part that absolutely tickled me. Okay. So we were all giving scriptural context, right? And we were telling her where to find it. So then Dragons later on in the conversation says, the Bible doesn't say that. The Bible says this. And she goes to the exact scriptures that we were giving her, repeating the exact same thing we've been saying.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, so what exactly is what's the problem now? Because you're actually proving our point. And then she went to some Ethiopia Bible. I said, "Oh, honey, I'm not here for this.
Yeah, we went to Ethiopia, we went to
It was
Africa,
too,
we went to
too late in the night.
Japan. Like we were all over the place.
It was too late in
Ichi-Ni-san,
the night for that.
Roku Tsuchiyachiku.
What?
But yeah, anyway, I don't want to talk about her all day. But
Oh,
anyway,
geez.
unfortunately, Dragons would have been great to have around. I don't know how y'all work that out.
Hey,
That's y'all's
Noble.
politics, frenemy business. What's up, Noble? They were talking about Noble. Noble came up respectfully and
Yes,
he waited patiently and she wouldn't stop. Blah, 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 blah,
baby
blah.
Noble said y'all can have this and
Noble
left.
was like, all right, I'm gone. Look at this. I'm Switzerland. Okay, let's throw them in too.
Listen,
Okay. All right. So
not
what's
only Noble,
what's up,
not
Vibrant?
only Noble. Then you had bless Brooke's heart. Brooke ain't had no voice, and Brooke tried to combat all of that. I said, "Dang,
Sneaky Link, I could notice her Googling. Like she would
yeah, you
actually,
can
she was
tell."
how are you gonna be cammed up and then you're asked a question, and then you look down to the left and we can see that you're looking at your phone.
Okay, listen.
Well, y'all, you know what? In Psalms 15, because she started telling us what the verses were and shit. I knew she didn't know that. Okay.
Exactly. Because my thing is,
Okay.
this, even the Bible says that word have I hid in my heart. So if honey, if this is what you do, you should know it without having to Google it, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Hey, everybody's
absolutely.
different. Everybody's
Oh
different.
yeah, just chilling over here. I heard you say that. All right, sir. I saw you type that at my 1 o'clock. My ad libs, yeah, my ad libs were like me being annoyed, irritated. Like those. Sorry about my ad libs, but that shit was crazy. I couldn't take it anymore. And that when I do too many ad libs, I'm trying to get myself not to say something disrespectful. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I was gonna get a little crazy there. So it's not my panel, so that's why I was doing the ad libs, so I could still get my shit off, but pretend like I was supposed to be on mute. Oh, I thought I was on mute, y'all.
That is
Any-
crazy.
Anytime I say that, I'm lying. Okay,
Exactly.
I wanted you to hear what I said. Um, but anyway, Envy and Pizarro were the bad people. You know what I mean, and making that thing go smooth and all that other wonderful stuff. And then God had us turn. I literally just put that on there is because there's better things to talk about. It was like proven last night. Like everything but that debacle right there was a great conversation. Ness came up
Hmm.
and gave her testimony, which was amazing. I've only literally seen Ness come out twice, one on ROY's channel and then one on pieces last night. So that was really, really cool. And she did tell Dragon, she's like, if I come around, people might want to talk about spirituality, God, whatever. So you're just gonna have to deal with it instead of like taking everything personal. Like nobody would have quote unquote dogpiled her. We didn't dogpile her because we didn't have a
Mm-mm.
chance to talk. Let's see. Oh, Taro. Look at Noble in here.
That is
Noble,
sick.
you better be at the men's round table. I don't know exactly what the content train is doing today. It's 6 o'clock. I can either hold it down until then or pass the baton, no pun
Okay.
intended,
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw that.
to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But let me kind of also touch on what I was gonna say earlier, right?
Okay.
So oh, well, let's go on to this first. Let's talk about co-hosts
Yeah.
before while people are in here.
And
Okay,
you
so
steady.
one of the things that I told y'all that I was really going to focus on is many sectors, and I felt like I was really just holding myself down. You know, even if I go to a sector like Mo3 or Beef or whatever, I'm like, I have way too many connections to be doing this shit like that. I got music, I got everything. So what I'm gonna do, like RY does her on her girls talk, typically there's a host. You know,
Mhm,
there was Lady Nika, there was Shelly, there was Ness, and a few others, and Bernie, and a
mhm.
couple others or whatever. So for me to actually dig into the sectors, I want a person next to me for 1 day a week ish, something like that, who's actually in more of the know of that sector. Like for example, if people want to hear about prison sector, I'll bring Pino, K Frog, you know, Milk 74, 1090 Jake, whoever. Now, I would say I'm very much attached to supporting the frenemies, like
Yeah.
as of right this second. So I really think that a good thing, which people will make it a negative thing. Oh my God, they're trying to take like the frenemies and stuff. They're trying to make it theirs, and they're trying to be like
Oh
Pizarro
God.
2.0. No, we're not. It's only one show. Relax. So so basically, like, you know, first dibs to the frenemies or whatever. If you guys want to
Mhm.
come up with a title, topic, whatever, I think that just another level would be free to co-host. So I will be doing that once a week. And you know, just depending upon the title, I'll put something on my community wall saying, "Hey, you know, hey, frenemies or whoever who wants to co-host with me about this topic." Boom, and then you put on the community wall, hey, I got these ideas or whatever, and then we hook it up. I really do think that'll push you to like, you know, just a different realm. Like I love what
Absolutely.
you guys are doing at pizzas. I love that y'all are clicking links and moving around. And speaking of clicking links, since there's, you know, shout out to the 200 people in here, right?
Shout
Listen
out to
close.
y'all.
Listen close. So Pizza did confirm that there was a little bit of a misunderstanding, but I want everybody to, you know, I don't know who's here, and I want everybody to know. Now, when we had our show yesterday, we were talking about Tiffany, for example, and we said, "Hey, Tiffany, make sure you know you don't hit too many links. That you spend some time on your channel, this and that, whatever." Now, we did not mean that she shouldn't be out here networking. Now, Pizza and us got on the same page that that was a little bit off of what she originally said. No, we definitely think that people should be clicking links, marketing themselves. Like if I promote somebody and you can't bring your happy ass up here to like introduce yourself, say what your channel is going to be about, then I feel some type of way. So I 100% feel like that. We were talking about down the road because we all know if you start seeing like panel hoppers that you're looking at all day, you see them on a 1 o'clock show, 4 o'clock show, 5 o'clock show, and then they go live at 7 or whatever, or you know, whatever, like 6 a.m., 8 a.m. I'm not talking about any particular individual. We're tired of seeing you. By the time you go live, I don't want to hear shit you have to say because you're going to repeat what you said on everybody else's panel all day. You got to
Exactly.
make people miss you. That's down the road. That is not right now. And people have to also realize there's so many different algorithms. You could literally sit on your channel and work. You can make shorts, you can make short form videos, you can make long form videos, you can make lives, you can make community wall. All those are algorithms. So I'm basically saying deal with your channel and just build it, because then you're going to make everybody better. So I'm glad that Pizarro did clear that up with us. We did not mean that people aren't supposed to come out here, market themselves, network, nothing like that. Because yes, I will say, like, when we were in a cocoon over here, I will admit, like, when we were in a cocoon over here, RY and I, and didn't click a whole lot of links or anything like that. I would feel some type of way too. Hey, make sure that you push me, but I'm not gonna hang out with you. So obviously I think that's a good idea, but we were talking about in the future. Okay, so the now what I want y'all to do, is definitely go under the under my community wall and tell me what kind of topics you want so I can do the co-host thing. Damn, what else was I gonna say about the co-host thing? Hmm, damn. I support the new CCs.
Mhm.
I didn't think I was gonna say that to Soul Sister, but since I put it in the chat over there, I had to. Um, I got written down here: Ghetto, don't play games with us. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
God.
When's your next live? And Sneaky Link was actually correct, because he was actually in New York. You know what I'm saying, during the Knicks thing, and watched the city get tore up or whatever. He could have linked up with somebody to make that content happen, which would have been really, really cool. Let's see, should have the figure out their own. Okay, so I think somewhat that the content creators should figure it out on their own as well, because you don't want your style to be like everybody else's style. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people are like, do the show about this, do the show about that, do the show about this, do the show about that, you might want to do a show on your own. You might want to do a panel show. You might want to do a co-host show. I'm looking forward to seeing how everything comes together, because the fact that people are hating on it makes me support it. I
Very
I
true.
love I love around. Hey, I'm happier around it. I'm happier around people that are hated on, rather than people who are loved. I'll tell you that. Um, because then we know where we stand.
Very true.
Uh, let's see what you got right now. Because as I said, my 1 o'clock was so organized, and then boom, house went to hell.
I know.
Um, let's.
Let's see. Um, 'Cause I did jot down a few notes, not too much. Oh, mm, so when Mobetta said yesterday, Mobetta was like, "You better not play my content because I do have a representative." She never said who she was talking about, so I was trying to figure that out. Um, However, I did go out here and kind of slide up through a few bushes, and I ended up over there on Audio Pulp Lane. Okay. And I came in at the part where he was like, Shakim was talking crap about Mobetta and then got mad because Mobetta said she would flag him. So I'm thinking that's who she was referring to. So I don't know.
I forgot
I
about
have
that.
no idea. Yeah. I have
'Cause they
no
were
idea
trying
what
to
she's talking
say,
about.
well, their clapback against Mobetta, wasn't it? Wasn't their clapback against Mobetta that she can't do that because she's in the frenemies?
Yeah, oh, that's thank you. That's what it was. And I need clarification on that
Hmm.
because I think it was Jay Dunn. They were talking about this at DMSOs. Jay Dunn was just like, well, Mobetta can't flag because she's in the enemy sector. So I'm just like, but Jay Dunn, if somebody is using her content, you mean to tell me she has to sit there and just let somebody use her stuff
Right.
when they're
What's up,
not
Mimi?
supposed
What's up,
to?
Miami Popo?
And she
Yeah,
was just like, "Well, they're not allowed to flag." I said, "I think that she was talking about false flagging."
right. I was just about to say that. I think that that rule has to be like frivolous
Yeah.
flagging or malicious flagging or fake flagging. Like if you restream somebody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that the frenemy should have an option to fight back when they're falsely attacked. Me personally. Or you know what? Like, hey, shout out to the frenemies. You guys know I support you. You guys know I don't give a shit. I don't have any rules. I'll do it for you. Um, you know, or whatever. Whatever y'all can't do, let me know. I'm gonna do it. All right. You cuss somebody out, drag them off of a platform, whatever. Okay.
See,
So shout
Tiffany
out to
said,
the
yes,
frenemies.
we're not to false flag. That's a given. That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that's what I thought. Right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Tiffany, you actually listen to me. That's good. All right.
Oh, she did change it.
yeah, look. Yep.
Oh my
Good
God.
job, Tiffany. Shout out to you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
See, people are gonna really get to know you now. You know what I'm saying? But don't give your IG out to too many people, okay?
Okay. Don't do that. Trust me.
They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, cute girl with that sweet Southern voice."
Okay.
You'll get DMs.
Because
Weirdo.
Audio done already told Tiffany the other night. Audio said, "Yo, Tiffany, you got the voice that I know you talked the nigga through it." I was like, "Oh, this is
Oh,
uncomfortable. This is
oh yeah,
uncomfortable."
yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's. And she said I had. She said
Right. I said, "Oh, y'all nasty."
oh, I got it. I took it through that. I'm like, okay. But
I
Honey
said,
Love says
"Y'all
I can't explain
nasty."
her content. Yes, she is allowed to flag for that. It's legitimate
Legitimate.
for
That's
you.
what I thought.
Right.
That's what I
Right.
thought.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely, as I said, I definitely don't think that the frenemy sector is not going to stand for you not being able to fight back within your rights of YouTube guidelines.
Right.
Now, I think frenemy sector would jump in, like if somebody hurts your feelings or whatever, and you put in a flag. I don't think that they would stand for that. But doing something stupid, obviously simple. I'm just going to speak over my copyrighted music. Yep, then
Okay.
YouTube will do it. I did. Yep, that's something that I do sometimes too. I'll throw some music in there every once in a while, but yeah, you're right. That'll definitely correct it because now you don't even have to do the footwork to find out who copyrighted you. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And then also, I know that you're monetized on your other channel. You know that we can go to our YouTube studio and look at copyright.
Mm-hmm.
You just have use content. It'll show you who used your content. It's very, very simple.
That
Let's go,
Tiffany was
Skula.
blushing.
Uh,
Mm. Okay.
I'm only outspoken for my own channel and frenemy sector. Jesus Christ, Noble, I'm blushed. Let's go.
Oh, now
That's what we
Peter
try
said
to
they
do.
can flag.
Yes, you can flag for your content, especially when they are new trying to monetize their channel. Right, that's what I'm
That's what I was
saying.
thinking.
Right, right. I don't think that Pete is telling people sit on your hands and let somebody beat you in the head,
It
over the
was
head.
something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's just, and
Look
she's
at Jay
100%
Don.
correct. She's 100% correct. If people are like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, the reason why I'm saying she's 100% correct is because if you say, "Hey, well, go see that show on Shock M's, go see that show on Envy's, go see that show on Whoop De Whoop," well, it does take the watch hours and everything away from them. If obviously they go watch their content at somewhere else, have a watch party or some of that lazy ass content type shit. Um, you know what I mean? And that's friend of me will ruin this sector with
Take
all
to
the
all the
flack.
flag.
Oh my gosh, see,
Oh, that
you know,
statement alone says
you
a
know.
lot.
Remember, I had Jay Dunn's booklet out there. You must know how to flag, and you must know how to flag and do something else. I forget exactly what it
That's
was, but
crazy.
it was funny as hell. Um, but yeah, as I said, geez, let's see, guest the co-host. So hopefully you guys like that co-host idea. I'll
Yes,
definitely
that's a
start
really good
rolling that
idea.
out. Yeah, I'll start rolling that out as soon as possible. That's what I could contribute. That's what I could contribute. I'm not a huge content creator anyway, by any means. I'm a drop in the ocean, but the little bit that I could do, I will definitely support. I'm not going to just say I'm going to support. I'll do what I can. If you guys want interviews at the frenemy sector, wants interviews or anything else like that, let me know. I'll throw you a music artist or something that might give you a boost for one of your lives. I just don't do it on my channel because we have contracts with a digital marketing company to not run that content. And
Right.
I want my 19% royalty. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, right.
Now, OG
Um,
Beauty said Mo was a supporter of his and he did her wrong. So it looks like he's picking. Shaking my head. Keep your head up,
mm,
new CCs. Okay. And that will go into the
mm.
comment that Audio made after that when he was just like, yeah, and Mo Better used to feed him. And I was just like,
Oh, right.
oh, okay. Interesting.
mm, it's
Very
very,
nice.
very interesting what people do to support her. Sometimes it's like, are you
Hey,
mad they
Crusty
didn't?
Legs.
Hey, that wasn't enough. Probably because it's gifts. You can
Yeah.
send
Oh
you
God.
sent $20, but next time send 20. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, that thing tickled me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh, so yeah, we will most definitely. I'll have two exciting shows for tomorrow. I promise you. As I said today, I was thrown off my
J Dub, please
square.
take it out.
What's up,
Please
classic
take it out.
lights? What you said? What throw
J
your
Dub.
devices? You said
Yeah.
Jay Dunn, throw your devices. What is Jay? I'm here
J Don
listening.
said,
It's
"I'm
time to
here
buy
listening and trying to put my
coffee
coffee
table
table
together.
together, like the
Oh
man
my
that I
god.
am."
You're a
That is
misogynist, okay?
that is
You need to go.
sick.
You need to go talk to QI
QI.
and get your life together. Um,
Oh Jesus. Mm.
let's see how long we've been
That's
here. 50
pretty
minutes.
much all I had.
Yeah. As I said, I'm sorry. I got pushed off my square
Oh,
today.
there is something else. And I like how Sneaky Link was able
Hmm.
to hit Pizza's link last night and convey what she was trying to say. And I appreciate Pizza for not completely going off the handle with it. Because she was like, and correct me if I'm wrong, Envy, it was something along the
Hmm.
lines of, we're all pushing the same subs around. So if we're all clicking links and it's the same subs looking at us clicking links, then what does that do? It does nothing.
Right.
So
Well,
I
Sneaky
definitely
Link was talking
appreciate that.
about expanding the algorithm. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like because there was a debate on whether there was I don't think it had any merit to it or what's true,
Mhm.
but there was kind of like a debate on okay, are frenemies only allowed to go to frenemies panels or let other people up and this and that. And Sneaky Link did do a whole lot of clarification and
Yeah.
saying that expanding the algorithm. Somebody talks about boxing, somebody talks about football, somebody talks about hair and nails, and whoop whoop. You bring all those people into the sector that y'all have created or whatever. But you guys know I openly say I support Pizarro, and then you say I kiss her ass. I say that about Ness. You say I kiss her ass. I say that about RY. I guess I'm a woman ass kisser.
I guess. Okay. I guess.
So you know what? Shout
Mhm.
out to me for that. Hey, let me see.
That is
Soul
sick.
sister, you got to stop typing and go take that class. I don't get it.
Oh, I
Not,
meant to tell you this earlier when you told Soul Sister, yeah, you better show us this email or something like that.
yeah,
Soul Sister
where's the
responded.
receipt?
Soul Sister responded. She said, "Okay, Envy, you got it."
All right. All right. Well, how long is it going to take you to how long is it going to take you to get that information to me, soul sister? Like she's doctoring it up right now.
Okay,
Okay,
hold on.
chat GPT. What do they chat
That is
GPT?
sick.
What do they send you if you get a strike on YouTube?
Soul Sister, I think he's blocked. Who's blocked? Hold on,
Who
let
you
me
talking
see.
about Molly?
Oh, that's who they're talking about.
Molly's
Hold
got
on.
enough pages. I didn't block Molly, so Molly's not blocked. Molly just knows that Molly's been out there talking crazy. Like we put Molly in timeout like for a day or two, but not Molly's out there popping that big shit. So it could definitely relate directly to that, of course. Um, so let's see. Hey,
Molly could drink poison and I wouldn't care. Moving along.
Pizarro, can you type down there and tell us when the men's was she saying like
That's what I'm ready
7:30,
for.
like 7:30, yeah, the man's span, and what topics do we have to be ready for?
Did she schedule
Um,
it? Let me see.
what'd you say? Oh,
Trying to
okay,
see if
there's
she scheduled it.
bonjour.
Hey, bonjour.
I'm glad you're going live. Shout out to you.
Hey,
Absolutely.
no, she didn't schedule it.
You're one of the people. Soul Sister can't come co-host with me until she fucking, you know,
You gonna
hi
raise up. You gonna
buries
lift
that
up soul sister.
like this raggedy ass video. Let's go. See, you got RY up here protecting you, Soul Sister.
Let up off my soul sister now.
What do you mean by this? How?
Pizza did Dragons
How?
bad. How?
I don't. How?
Yeah, cause like,
Classical
I
Are
don't
you?
understand that. I don't think you got the full story because Peter let Dragons talk. The problem is Dragons wanted to talk for her. She wanted to talk for the 99 and she wanted to talk for the 2000s. Couldn't nobody else say nothing.
And
Nothing.
she said we
And then
didn't let
she
her talk.
blamed, right. And then she said people didn't let her talk. Then she blamed Envy and Pizza for getting evicted. And then she brought up Pizza's kids. And so
Yeah,
how did
the
Pizza do her bad?
kids.
That's what I
I
don't
don't
understand.
get that. Like, why did we go to the kids and all this and all that? Like, what is she? And Jay Wilson did say you haven't gone to sleep. Said you left pizzas. You did like a 4 or 5 hour live, and now you're here. so, so maybe she wasn't thinking straight.
I don't know.
How to make a woman happy? How to make a woman happy? Men subject for tonight.
Ooh,
Right. Okay.
Pizza did not
Whatever.
do anything in the dragon. Really didn't.
Nothing. What's up, Ginger Spice? Yeah, I didn't see that. Dragons always takes over folk. She does. She's one of those. Like you have to turn down her mic, not mute her. When you turn her mic all the way down, she'll still think that she's talking shit. But if you mute somebody, they can unmute themselves. Oh, I've had people on the panel think they're talking the whole time, and we just ignore them.
She did
But
her
anyway,
friend bad in front of
what?
me. What are you talking about, Classic? Yes, Ginger
No.
Spice, she was talking for the 99 and the 2000s. But Ginger Spice, I don't know if he was there, but honey, everybody, folks was talking. We was going one by one. And I thought I was having feedback in my in my headphone because all I heard Dragon was seven, 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 and then
No, did y'all hear that
every now and
part?
again, I hear seven, seven, fuck ass. I'm like, yo, why is she snapping?
That was the crazy part. I would have rather a lot. I would have rather cuss us out the whole time. I need to get a clip.
She was snapping.
I'm like, who, what? Wait, okay. Now she doesn't have the cards like people used to have those stones or those
Yes.
balls that ching ching. What were those balls or whatever that you ching 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 ching
Oh
ching
God,
ching ching?
no.
Them
And then
damn
what made it
things.
bad?
They
Then
come in a
what made it
box.
funnier? What made it funnier was poor Noble. Noble had that Lincoln. Noble couldn't say nothing. Noble just said, "To hell with this," and left.
Noble just dropped. Noble was like, okay,
Look
like
at you.
bye, Noble.
Oh, baby, Noble was
Yeah,
pissed. I said, "Damn, okay."
but
And
I
she was
believe,
just,
yeah.
she was very passionate about what she was talking about. However, I really feel like Dragons may have been able to bring good points to the table. Doesn't mean she was going to convert
Hmm.
anybody. I just feel like she could have had good points if she just knows the
How
art
to
of a discussion and a
deliver.
debate. That's what that is.
She needed to know how to deliver the message rather than piss people off. Because as
Very
soon
much
as
so.
you piss somebody off during a debate or whatever, they're not going to take your
Yeah,
side,
they
even
shut
if you're
down.
right. You
They
know what I'm
shut
saying?
down. I
Um,
will wait for you to drop. I'll wait until you drop the link.
are you talking
If
about
not, we
classic?
will catch win. Yeah. What does catch win mean? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll hear a birdie come over and tell us or some shit like that.
Oh God.
Let's see, because I don't really want to hear that right now, to be honest with you, because basically like beating the dragons thing to death. I mean, it's basic. It's very basic. She wanted to be a part of something and follow certain rules.
Mhm.
She came up and yelled and had the misconception that she was taken advantage of. She went and aired
Thank you,
everybody
JB.
out. She went and aired everybody out, and then she went
Appreciate
to the
that.
levels talking about kids and this and that, and boom. You know what I'm saying? What we got down here? Hey,
See?
goals. I appreciate that.
Thank
Appreciate that. The
you.
JE Chronicles. Thank you so much. That means I'm doing something right, right?
And
Uh,
then I hear something about 12 deadly sins. Baby, listen. Last night,
yeah.
I enjoyed everything about last night. I'm sorry.
Did you hear me writing the 10 Commandments? I was like, okay.
Yes.
I was like, okay, let me be Jesus. I'm like, all right. I was like, okay, one, two. I was like, hey, what do y'all? I said, hey, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about number four? Is everybody good with that one? Is everybody good with number four and stuff? I was tripping
It
because I was
was
just like, I had
crazy.
to make it funny because I was annoyed. You know what I'm
I
saying?
could tell he wasn't away. But I had to keep putting myself on mute because Dragons kept saying, I praise my Father God Jesus every day. I don't know about some of y'all. I'm like, girl, okay, honey.
And we don't know who she's praying to. We don't know. We were in Ethiopia, we were in Spain, we were in Africa. She took us all the way around. Hey, they just write the Bible to be convenient for someone's narratives, and I'm like, oh my god, like we
Not
don't.
she had a tantrum because we had Bibles and she had Uno cards. See, this is what we're not about to do. We're not
I
about to do.
see.
We're not about to do this.
I can't entertain her. We'll try.
Now, Sour Patch said,
Well,
"Envy, you sounded like you were trolling. You were laughing, and her feelings were hurt. She cried."
she didn't cry over me, I don't think, did she?
No,
No, hell no. I know she did say, I know Envy's trolling me. No, I wasn't. Envy's very, very direct, just like I tell Soul Sister about her fake strike. And that she has to check it with the riders to make sure she can take this class. I'm pretty straightforward, right? You know what I'm saying?
Sour Patch. Let me ask you this, right? If you think Envy laughing is trolling, right?
I always
What
laugh.
right? What would you call it if somebody was talking and all you heard was her mumbling? She's not laughing, but she's mumbling. Is that not trolling? Isn't that not something that could trigger someone as well?
Are you talking about her ab libs or are you just talking about
Mhm.
straight mumbling?
Just her mumbling last night, because she said you were trolling her with all that laughing and stuff when she was talking. So my
Right.
thing is, if we were to take laughing off the table and take you off the table, if I was talking or Envy was talking and she was over there mumbling under her breath, it's not laughing, but is that still considered trolling?
It's being disruptive. You
See?
know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to hear the message. But this most definitely is a Dragon's Live. But hopefully you guys as I said, when I have these co-hosts, I'm telling you right now before it happens, I'm not trying to steal anybody, create a sector, link up with people, none of that. If you know anything about me, I'm solo dolo. I don't take anybody with me because I don't like to look over my shoulder. Okay. Not trying to create anything. If I do co-hosting or whatever, it's literally just to help move along whatever they got going on. Because what have I said from the beginning, RY, that Pizarro shouldn't have to do all this on her own?
Absolutely. And that's exactly what I said last night. It's okay to delegate certain tasks to people that you trust.
Yeah, right, right. So that's the best I could do. You know what I'm saying? I think Sneaky Link, I think you're first up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
because of the delivery, we can have a decent conversation with people because I can utilize you. I'm bad cop and you can be good cop, okay? But did you see Sneaky Link's avatar? She's got frenemy sex. She got the person boxing
I
with frenemy
did see
sector on
that.
there. I was
I
like, damn.
did.
I was like, she's committed.
I like that a lot. I do. Sneaky Link is she's doing her thing. I gotta give it
But
to her.
But she's got two channels, so she's not new to this. She a little bit new to
I
going
thought I
live.
heard her say she had
She
another
has a
channel.
bigger channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's and then this new one, and I really like how she said this, and I would recommend what she said. What's the moose? They say moose is about. Oh Jesus, the coalition.
I
You know
saw that and kept
exactly.
it moving.
Yeah, yeah. So basically the one thing that I do like that Sneaky Link that I'm sorry, I keep going over Sneaky Link like I'm her PR representative or something. But one of the really cool things that Sneaky Link did tell you all is if you do have a channel that you're going to start going live on, go log into that when you come into YouTube because it's marketing for you in the chat. Okay? Don't come in here under some shit that we're not going to find you under. Okay?
Mm.
Like come in here and type your happy ass in the channel name that you want to be displayed, okay?
It makes it
For
easier for the
marketing
mods or
purposes.
whatever to click on the link, go straight to your channel, copy the link, and drop it.
All right, are we going to hear TMO? Let me see real quick. Hey, if you guys know anything about me, I know I always say this, but let me reiterate. All right, I want to tell all the frenemies, all the new people, all the older people, whatever the case may be. Me personally, if there's content going on that I'm talking about, like let's say Dragons is tripping or whatever, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. But if there's
Mhm.
really like some content going on that we cannot miss, I don't care if there's 9,000 people in here. Right now, there's 200 and 201. I don't care about that or whatever. We will always go where the content is. I will stop my show, redirect, and y'all could come holler at me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm looking for right now, I'll tell y'all what I'm looking for right now is I know that TMO is going to cuss is gonna cuss Dragons out, but she has not gone live. Let me see. Let me
Oh,
see.
Demon
Let me
Soul
see.
supposed to be going live?
She was gonna go live before the the man's channel or the men's table. Hopefully that
Okay.
works. I think hopefully Ghetto will show up, but I think Noble and I are there or whatever. But
Okay.
we'll see how that goes because I really like
Oh
the topics. I forgot
God.
exactly what it was. What'd you
You
say?
and Noble?
I liked your
Jeez, go
live and
ahead.
your song. Thank you very much. I take that out of my personal library, those songs.
She's talking to
You're
Speaking
talking
Nate.
about I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I took somebody else's compliment.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Damn. It's like regifting. I regifted
Exactly.
a compliment. I exist to her to follow people, to talk, not to trash or crash out, to have a back and forth dialogue. She's gonna crash out, Sour Patch. And I hate it when people go to the extreme and just say, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Because what did I say to Jay Wilson directly? And I said to Jay Wilson, I said, what do you think about people that are gonna leave and go wherever they're going to go, not just frenemies or anywhere, and then they come back? He goes, well, whatever they did in another sector, they better not come back to the beef sector crying and shit.
See? Uh.
Dragons is gonna be like, I'm back, and everybody's gonna be like, yeah, you're an idiot.
Watching from Cloud Now said, I'd like you too, Envy.
She said Classic Lights trying to make himself noticed by mentioning me. The cloud chaser said he can't get nothing from me. See,
Oh,
my thing is also with that, I really haven't gotten over Classic Lights. You talking to Lady Nika that way, I really think that you guys need to really figure out whether you're gonna patch that up or not. That's just my own personal opinion. Are you and Lady Nika gonna patch that up? Lady Nika is somebody that I really, really like. I've always been biased. I've always been protective. She is a mod. And I do think that you need to clear that up. And I will tell the 200 and so people in here, the issue is that you told her to get a life. Okay. So if people in here don't understand that Classic Lights needs to make that right with Lady Nika, I don't want you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. Don't do something to one of my mods that you know that I really respect, that I openly tell you I have a bias for. I have a bias for Pizarro. I got a bias for Lady Nika. I got a bias for Ness. That's about it. Because I don't like too many people, but definitely those folks. Let's see. I don't really my thing is at the end of shows or whatever, I really don't like to drag on content and start making shit up and start talking like out of nowhere. I apologize because I just got knocked off, knocked off my square with my 1 o'clock. I know I keep telling y'all that, but I hate it. Hey Mimi, how you doing? I like you too, Evie. That's what I appreciate it. Yeah, and the thing is watch from the cloud. The first time I saw you drop down, I was like, oh my gosh, I got somebody that watches from the clouds. I was so proud of myself. So I appreciate the comment. Let's see. I love how B sector doesn't have any content and uses frenemy sector to have content, but tell them go off.
speaking of beef sector,
But we
it was a pleasure to see
we were
King Roman News
talking.
drop down today.
Oh yeah. Pizarro and I were talking about that. We were talking about, I'll never tell y'all like what was in back chats or anything like that. But one of the main things is like, if you're not welcome over here, then it sucks for you because because it's all new content. Frenemies is going to
Hmm.
create content, but you're saying you don't want to be a part of it, but you're going to utilize it as content. You know
Of
what I'm
course.
saying? And my thing is, I just want to let everybody know, like, I'm a huge supporter of the frenemies, but she pressed the wrong button. I know when she does that. I'm a huge supporter. I'm not a part of anything. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? But you just have the right person. I support Pizarro. I know I say that and say that and say that and say that. So I will help the frenemies as much as I possibly can. But I'm more of a music type person or whatnot. I used to do the craziest shit on the internet, and I've refined myself. Hello,
Yeah.
press the wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Daquan? Me, yeah, I'm a refined person. Like, I would love to go back to like the Mo 3 me, but like the reason why I don't go over that much is because that's gonna bring me back to the old me. And I don't want to be that person on YouTube. I'm tired of getting people's cars towed and all that other crazy shit. Like, and literally having eviction papers on their door. You know what I
See?
mean? And people are like, why would you have somebody evicted? I'm like, I don't have people evicted. It's fake. Just to make the just to embarrass them to their neighbors, and their neighbors come over with a few dollars, like, do you need some help? I saw your eviction papers on your garage the other day. So I don't want to be that guy, have people driving around trying to find me and all kinds of other crazy shit I can't tell you about, because we didn't know that community guidelines existed back then. So I
Exactly.
also I also understood she had four people questioning belief and passion. I understand religion and politics will get people from 0 to 100. Everybody thinks they are right. Well, see, the thing is, Sour Patch, the thing I want to say about that is she had an opportunity to hear what we had to say. It wasn't like we were like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. We didn't do that. We just wanted an explanation because she was kind of contradicting herself. You
Now,
know
if
what
I
I'm
can
saying? Like,
piggyback off of that, she also had every right to disengage in the conversation as well.
mm-hmm.
Because yes, she had four people questioning her. That's the purpose of a discussion. Everybody may not be on the same wavelength or believe the same thing. So yes, it is personal. Absolutely. However, you have to be able to know how to conduct yourself when you don't agree with someone's belief. Nobody was attacking her because of what she does. We were just asking, okay, scriptural context, where did it come from?
That's
How did
it.
that come about? That
Cite
was
your
it.
source.
That was it.
Because
And
the
then when
thing
she
is,
cited
yeah,
her source, she repeated one of the same scriptures I said. So that's the part that blew me. And I said, okay, yeah, she won this one.
right.
I'm done.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with, okay, so Sour Patch, I don't think that we would have gotten frustrated if we could have had a discussion. She didn't want a discussion. So you really need to look at it the other way. She wasn't being dogpiled. We were being frustrated. It was our fault that we had to, but we were citing sources. We're not just saying this shit. It's on what, I'm not a Bible person, but it's on this and this and this and
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Um,
have had conversations with atheists. I have had conversations with people of all walks of faith. And I am the type of person, I truly enjoy getting to know what the other religions are, what other people believe, because to me, that's fascinating. But you
good,
got to come to
Mimi.
the table. You got to come to the table with some facts, some sites, some sources, or something.
Right. I
You
mean, you
know?
can't, yeah, you can't argue with somebody and I'm right. I'll ask you in a second. Where the hell did you get that from?
Yeah.
I'll ask you that in a second. The easiest way to win an argument and to not offend somebody is just ask them their source. That's it. It's
That's
very
it.
simple. And we could have a great discussion, because my thing is, here's the one thing I will say in Dragon's defense. Dragons, here you go. This is a gift. All
Right.
right. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this. Let me get myself. Let me pray. All right. But Heavenly Father, you're bringing me the power to be able to tell this woman that she's crazy, but she did have a point.
Oh
Okay,
my
cool. I
God.
prayed for myself. All right, so
Oh, Jesus Christ.
so the one thing that I have to stand on it is I am okay. Don't read the comment yet.
Oh,
I'm all right with the fact that people, if somebody believes in a higher power, I'm all for it. I get scared when people say I don't believe in God, or I'm an
yeah.
atheist, or is I know I'm trying to give her just a little. I'm not talking about the cards. I'm not talking about her doing
Right.
her seances and talking in tongues and shit. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm just saying at least she does feel like she has some accountability to a higher power, whether I agree on what the higher power is or not.
That's
That's
always
all
been
I
my
can
stance.
give. That's
That's
all I can
always
give.
been my stance. As
Other
long as
than
you
that,
answer to somebody of a higher power, that means you subject yourself to somebody.
yes. Other than that, no. We care about her beliefs. That's a negative. We said that God doesn't move through tarot cards because he does not. Simple. She hasn't read the Bible and she claims God as her own. So yeah, my thing is, I really like what Ness said last night. Ness said, "Do you think God needs some assistance with tarot cards?" She said, "Do you think God needs some assistance?" I was like, "No, God probably can't." And I kept telling Dragons is your life is predetermined. I mean, you could make good or bad choices, but your life is definitely predetermined. So the cards aren't going to tell you which way to walk. But yeah, when somebody said nothing, God doesn't need assistance with tarot cards. That was like one of the best comments last night. I respect others' beliefs. I just don't engage in those activities. You guys did have a chance to respond. Oh, did give her a chance to respond. Okay, we tried. I mean, even Ness was like, I've been on mute for like an hour. She's like, I finally get to talk. And even if you guys noticed, I mean, it was beautiful having Ness up there. If you guys noticed, she got to a frustration level where she excused herself, in a conversation that she's great talking about. That sucked.
Mhm.
That sucked.
Whew,
Some people you
yeah,
just can't take serious. That's true, Buffy. Me too. Let's go, Mimi. I would have made a really good decision. Yeah, it would have interested me. I wanted to hear her side, but she was too
exactly.
upset. Right. And I said one of the reasons why I did talk about that is because we can get our shit off. We can, get crazy. We can yell. We can do our thing or whatever. But you don't have to be dragging each other. That's one of the. I'm trying to say, okay, frenemy sector, even especially at Pizarro's, that could have been like the most positive thing, but we also saw it did get very positive. Let's take Dragons off the table, but it was really, really cool because that was a testament and that was actually showing you all that a positive panel, the topic can turn into something not quote unquote boring. Because I know a lot of people think it's boring if people don't holler and scream and cuss people out and disrespect them and do this or that. Did you guys hear that we're talking about a positive topic, but we still were passionate enough to be able, but we're kind of dragging each other? No, hell no. Like we were, Peace was like, do you read? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lisa was snapping. I was like, dang, okay.
Then we had to call for RY. We had to call for backup.
And
You know what I'm
listen,
saying? You know what
'cause,
I'm
that's
saying?
my type of conversation.
I have a friend who is atheist, but I never discuss religion with her. She respects my beliefs. I respect hers. We get
See?
along wonderfully. Yeah, because you have some emotional intelligence. Look. We got him in the house. You know what I mean? We need some
AJ
help.
Wilson.
Jay Wilson's had to hear this how many times now, even on his own panel.
Mm, mm, mm. No, Jay
we
Wilson. I
we
think the
needed
day Jay
prayer.
Wilson said. I think the day Jay Wilson was being. Oh, Jay Wilson was shady. He said, "Oh, y'all see this right here? Y'all see this inside voice she using?" I said, Jay Wilson, are you okay?
Oh
Baby Jay
no!
Wilson was
He
tickling
said, "Y'all
me.
see this inside voice she
I
uses?
was like,
that's
oh God.
that's amazing. She needs to send anyone who she does for reasons. Church period. Yeah, she's wow. Appreciate that, Lolo.
See,
What do we
Dragon stayed
got? We
calm the
got
whole
we
time.
gave her a chance to
Chant.
fuck. How many times we
Yes.
gonna? Yes, gotta let her over SB. She's not a motherfucking victim in state trying to place her. That's what we cannot play the victim card. Like literally, I shut down. Like I was done. I shut down and did my own thing after she said that Pizarro and I made her yell.
That, that,
Like,
that was crazy to me. That was crazy.
and Pizarro was actually doing the opposite. Shut up, go ahead. And I was down there. I didn't add to it very well. I said, can we please can we can we
Yeah, you were
can
just
we
like, can y'all
please
please just let Dragons talk? Please just let
let's
her
just
talk.
let her talk until she's done, which I know is not going to happen. Now, I did tell her not to give us the Harry Potter version of every damn
Now,
thing
when
she
you
says,
said
but
that, I had to throw myself on mute because that tickled me.
4 hours down the yellow brick road to meet the damn wizard. Okay.
But one thing
Or
I can
what's
respect about Dragons is honey, she is passionate about what she believes in.
well, hey, you know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
respect that. I can
Nobody,
respect it.
yeah, but nobody knows but the people in her head. You know what I
Oh,
mean? I don't know. It's fun to have voices in your head, but not all the time. Yeah,
okay.
Dragon's got some coin too. Uh-oh. Off of
Yeah,
what?
I told you that earlier. She remember she said something about getting $5. She was gonna go. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She was about to go get on that e-bike to do a delivery to get her a pack of squares. All she needed was $5. So I guess somebody sent her the $5. And then on Jay Wilson's, she said, "Oh, and Jay Wilson, you know what else happened?" She said, somebody cashed out me $25 and said, "Hey, here you go. Go get you some new tarot cards." I said, "What?"
Oh, she needed gas for her electric bike, I'm sure.
I said, "Oh, so you came up on $30. Got it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
All
okay, Jay
right."
Wilson. All right. I
So
hit
that's
the
what he
link,
mean
but
by
God
that.
said no, I would not let me correct. Hey, sneaky link, it wouldn't let her connect. God said no. That's
Listen,
great.
that was
God
funny.
said no, ma'am. That mess heard your oh
Don't even read
God.
that. Don't even read
My
that.
listen, I tap on comments. If I
You
ever
do.
offend anybody, I tap on comments and read them later. So no disrespect to anybody. I'll start getting better at that. By the way, Dragon stayed calm the whole time.
He kept
Where?
saying that at his channel. That's why he kept saying, "Oh, do y'all hear her using his inside voice? Y'all see how calm Dragon is?"
Oh,
I want to say, Jay Wilson,
oh,
cut it
there you
out.
go. There you go. There we go. There, I love it. Brenda W came in on the
He
on
probably
the
was
on the
sober.
Yeah, see? Thank you very much, Brenda. Do not let Jay Wilson spin the narrative that he's the only one that can get dragons to feel comfortable because he's Dr. Pasta. Absolutely not, sir. She was just sobering up. She wasn't sober, she was sobering up.
Oh, you
So the
gave
reason
her
why
and BBW some coin. Then where my coin at, Jay Wilson? Since coin keep you here, keep me here.
oh no. Trauma bonding this shit.
Oh,
Oh.
hey
Sorry,
pizza. What
Pastor.
time is the
Trauma
men's panel?
bonding. Oh, you said what time is the man's panel?
Yeah, I was
I
asking. I said she
believe I
here.
believe that yeah, I believe that's where we're going.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I believe that's where we're headed. If she sets it up, can you pizza, can you do me a favor? Can you set up the live just so that I can, you know, drop it down there so that it's saved and I don't have to tell people 1,000 people to click the link and do all this, do all that. Could you please set up your live so I can redirect here in about 20 minutes? We'll chop it up with y'all. Have a good time. Her pastor is taking her down slow ball to hell. Yeah, I mean, her passion needs to be in conversation. Is what it needs to be. I gave her and Krista some coin.
Now
Uh
Jay
oh.
Wilson.
He
Jay
paid it
Wilson,
forward. He
you
paid, but wait, hang on. He paid it forward for cigarettes, alcohol. Let's see, Krista. Oh,
so
listen,
were you the one
we're
that
just
sent her that $25 and told her to get some tarot cards? In the words of
wait a
Jay
minute.
Wilson,
Hold on
in the
now.
word of Jay Wilson, some tarot cards, okay?
Rock.
Oh, Envy, was you here? Was you here when Jay Wilson did a reading with Uno cards? And he kept
No.
pulling out Uno cards and he was dragging people avatars. And he said, reverse, skip. And
Oh
this
my
is
god.
it. He said, drawfo. I said, oh, heck no. We're not doing this.
I can only go so far with Jay Wilson. It's taken me a long time for him to come over. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
God.
I was in your chat today, by the way. I was probably talking shit. Well, no, actually, I was cool with Jay Wilson's chat today. Usually, I say something crazy. Oh, what?
Jay
Oh,
Wilson.
you're wealthy. You live in.
No, I live in Ghent. Now, that is a wealthy area north. I gotta go lie.
But yeah, she was calm because he fed her ego for content. Oh.
Oh. Why that comment shut both of us down like that?
I know. I was like, "Urgh."
Gee,
She was
I wasn't
calm
expecting
before
that.
he fed her ego for content. What the fuck?
Like That comment shut me down. Like, damn.
That's
Now, Jay
true, though. I don't
Wilson.
think Jay Wilson would have been so positive if it wasn't for content.
And
But you know what, though? But I will say this: hey, content is content. It was insane for her to blame the panel for her roommate getting mad at her. He probably ready to put her out
watch it.
way before last night. Yeah, that's
Watch it
called
from
him.
Cloud9. Listen to this. And Jay Wilson was there because it was said on his panel. Dragon said that the roommate was not mad at her for being loud. She said the roommate was mad because we were yelling and she was playing it on her laptop as if her
Something
computer
is
does
wrong.
not have a volume button.
I know.
Like that's the part
I
that
know.
confused me.
Look at Miss Senator.
The city was
Heck no.
crazy.
Well, let's
Now,
go,
Jay
y'all.
Wilson, you made $185, honey. I hope you paid that 10%
He paid
entire
them
that
after he begged.
$18.50.
Oh no, you guys are tripping.
He
He
paid them
paid
after he
them
begged.
after he
Oh
begged for some
shit.
Bible or money for Bible book program because she said she
Oh
got money
God.
for I
Wait.
oh
This chat is crazy. Cause
this
I
is
ain't gonna say who said it.
yes, this
I
chat.
ain't, I ain't gonna say who said it, but Jay Wilson said crab legs anyway. I ain't gonna tell you who said it though.
Y'all are
Jay
going
Wilson put it in the
crazy.
chat.
Someone jealous. Oh my god.
Jay
Oh
Wilson
my
and Pizarro, y'all cut this out.
Oh, I know. Hey, you know what? I don't mind highlighting these because that's just funny.
Not wait a damn minute.
Just both
What?
y'all. Look, I'm jealous. I made 200 cats.
Catch. Jay Wilson made
Well,
185, so he won't too far behind you.
185.
He
No, I thought that he
made it.
took 50. Yeah, doesn't he take 50% off the top? So, you know what I mean?
But and what does Jay Wilson always say? For the old heads in here, Jay Wilson be quick to say, honey, the house will always win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I
He'll
mean,
be quick to say that.
I want to see how bad people drag me when I come up with like a competition or some shit like that
Mm-mm,
and tell them I'm taking
mm-mm.
50 or 50% off the top.
Not
Y'all would
envy.
drag me up out of here by my ankles down a freaking concrete road. Oh, go ahead.
Envy.
What?
I'm not one to gossip, but
Oh
Pizza
no.
said in the chat she knows a fake pastor. Who you think she talking about?
A fake pastor?
Uh-huh. Who
I
you think
know a
that's
fake
about?
pastor. Oh my god. Fake pastor, fake pastor, fake pastor. Uh
Who you who,
Jerome on Main Street.
not with the chickasee inside.
Yeah, with the chicken, with the fried chicken inside. Yeah, fake pastor. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. Is
Mm.
it Noble
Oh,
or Vic?
Vic? What?
Vic,
Not Mr.
come on,
WWE.
you know WWE and then the Bible. Like you know what he's gonna say on your panel. But who's the fake pastor?
Mm. I ain't gonna say who, but she talking about Jay Wilson. But I ain't gonna say who she talking about. That's why Jay Wilson
I know
also
what she's saying, but
responded.
what? So you're not gonna you're gonna tell me you're gonna tell the crowd and everybody
I don't know
about
who
who
she
do I
talking
think the
about.
fake pastor is, and you're not gonna tell me since I can't get the answer.
I think she
You're
talking
too.
about Jay Wilson. That's just between me and you, though. That's between me and you.
Oh Lord,
Yeah, don't tell
I
nobody.
don't have a
I don't have
sector,
a
but I
sector,
can
but I can
pull.
pull.
Oh, that was yesterday. Today
Ooh,
you made me. Oof, 450 forward. There we go. I love this.
ooh,
I got
mm,
content, not cloud chasing another sector. Catch. I'm
ooh.
not
How
complaining
did
because women gave you money. Oh my God, let's go. Let's
I was
go.
asking about fake
Hating the next
husband?
person. Oh,
Fake husbands. Now, hold on. We got Pastor Wilson in here. He talking about fake
remember when I
husbands. You
was mad at
the
Jay
marriage
Wilson? I made
counsel.
all that. Remember, I was mad at Jay Wilson. I made all them fake them
Mm,
fake pastor.
okay. Now, I ain't want to gossip now.
Let me see. Let me see
I
if
ain't
I
want to
still
gossip.
go
Now,
ahead.
you ain't hear this from me, but Pizza also said, I don't need Tommy and Castro plus Brian as content. Now,
Oh.
who could she be talking about when she says that?
Tommy Castro, Tommy Castro, Tommy
Mm,
Castro, Tommy had Castro. God damn! If you want to know about Tommy and Castro, that's definitely not hard to find. But I
Mimi, ain't
will
this
go
chat
with that.
crazy?
Now you read it. I'm looking for something real
No,
quick.
you good.
I'm looking for Jay Wilson.
Jay Wilson said, like that fake husband, get that AC fix, honey. Now, the Bible said, listen, in hell will I lift up my eyes, honey. It's hot on earth. Okay, it's hot.
Hey, yeah, I can't wait till I find Jay Wilson. I'm looking.
Oh, oh,
Remember.
is it it better not be the one I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
it is. It
Oh,
is.
Father God,
I
help
got.
us.
Oh yeah, remember that live?
In the
I
words
don't
of
know
Dragons, Heavenly Father God,
why was
please
I.
help
Why
me.
was I mad? Well, don't remind me, because then I'll talk shit. I was gonna be like,
Exactly.
why
That's
was
why I
I
said,
mad at
mm-mm,
him? No, no, no,
mm-mm.
no. Oh no, I'm definitely bringing out what I'm
Oh,
definitely
God.
bringing out what I got.
Tula
Uh,
Cole,
but I
you see
forgot
this
why I did
chat?
this. What's the chat? Oh yeah, yeah. They're still getting it in.
They
All
are
right, let
somebody.
me
Somebody
find.
got on my boot pizza nerves today. Listen,
Oh my gosh. Ooh. I
I
remember. Okay,
I knew
this
it
is
was
what.
going left when he put in the chat crab legs and he went. I
Remember
knew
when they
it
said?
was
Remember
going.
when they said? Remember when they said? Oh, he gave Jay Wilson a light drag. Um,
Yes,
remember when I had the DoorDash dude riding around?
that's the one I was hoping you wasn't gonna find.
No, I found worse.
Oh God, oh
Um,
Jesus
all
Christ.
right, so this was Jay Wilson. I don't know what the hell was going on, but we can make fun of Drip on the way. For me pulling this up here. Let's see here. We got this down.
Now
Uh
hold on.
yeah, we got
Now
ZX out there flirting, looking crazy as
see,
hell.
now we got Jay Wilson in the
Uh,
chat. I don't know who he
okay.
talking about. I don't know who he talking about, but he said, "Oh, let me go back to it." Well, I would not use you as a recruiter. Ghetto for talent, laughable. Now,
Uh
who is he talking to?
oh. Damn, where's the picture I just downloaded? My gosh. Really?
This Ray not be watching the
Uh
chat fight. Speaking of AC, my unit went out, had to get it repaired. Glad it's back up and running. Honey, I'm glad too. It's too hot.
oh yeah. Let me see here. Dang. You know what? I'll just show my
This is
whole
crazy.
I'll just show the camera. Hell with it. I'm not gonna
Long
have to
live the frenemy sector. Oh my God.
oh God.
When I
Is he
read it, I
already
thought he was trying to say long live Mo 3, but I had to look at that again.
long live three?
Watching from Cloud
Damn,
Nine,
I
you do know
just
RY. I do, honey. Let me tell you something. Honey, I grew up around old church mothers, and this is all they used to do. They just sat on the
hey, remember when
what's
here's
up?
what I put up when I was
What
doing
you
the Jay
find?
Wilson. I was doing the Jay Wilson. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Remember when I put this up?
Oh
A wolf
God, that one
is
too.
a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yes.
When I was talking about Jay Wilson,
Oh
I
my
put
God.
that. Remember that live? That shit was fun,
Yes.
wasn't
And
it?
you gonna have Jay Wilson drop down in this chat. I was like, you got a nice
There.
kitchen, and keep it
Oh,
moving.
I got a nice kitchen. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. That was my first. That was my first ever Jay Wilson picture. This was the next one, y'all. Okay, like this one, that one's good right there, but this right here, I think wins. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We got something
Wait,
else.
it's two more I'm thinking of, and oh my God.
Oh no, this one's just funny. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like we got this one. You know what
Oh,
I'm
that won't
saying?
one.
You don't want to see the DoorDash guy?
Yes, that
Damn,
one.
and Jay Wilson's fight's not even with me, and here I am being
Exactly.
an idiot. Oh my gosh, you said when Jay Wilson drops down in this chat, he's already
Okay.
in the chat. What are you
When he
talking
dropped that,
about?
when he dropped and said, "You got a nice kitchen," because
Mm,
Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson throw those nice little subtle reads in there. I've been like, damn. Yes, the women
mm.
in the church, they are, they are.
The
Oh,
women
Pizza
in it.
Gump, Pizza and Jay Wilson love. Okay.
You said they left.
Yeah, they're not typing no more. That was fun. That was
Oh,
fun.
okay.
That was
well,
fun.
I mean, shout out to them. Hopefully, she's setting up her live.
Yes.
You know, set up that damn line. You guys, yep. Look,
Not
y'all
y'all
too
too much.
merch. Hey, we try.
Watching from Cloud
We're
Nine.
all
Listen,
over the place. Speaking of AC,
let me see who
oh
was
yeah,
it.
but
Oh
AC
yeah.
unit. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, it's hot outside. Let's
Okay.
see. You're watching. Okay. Well, as I said, sorry,
Y'all
sorry,
cutting up.
this isn't the most explosive live in the world or whatever. Don't really have all that organized. Where is Pizarro? Hopefully setting up a live.
Right. That's what I'm about to go look
Because
for.
let me see here.
She doesn't have a schedule yet.
No, she doesn't. Okay, well, hopefully she's scheduling it. All right, because I do want to be a part of that. I'm going to be shocked talking to Noble regular. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
Noble, if you sit in here, and let me go ahead and put some ground rules down, okay? Whatever you do not bring up stocks, bonds, generational wealth,
What the
buying
hell?
properties or
What the
buildings,
hell?
okay? Let me
What the
see.
hell is Lolo? Where's the VA
Where's the
fund?
VA?
Can't you have Dr.
Whoop.
Pastor J? What? What the
Oh,
hell?
no, because Jay Wilson said he made some money today and he gave Dragons and BBW some money.
Oh, okay. Where's the VA? Okay. Got it. All right.
Because when I
Um,
first read that, I thought she was talking about the veteran affairs. I'm just like, okay.
I did too. I honestly thought it was Veteran Affairs for sure.
Okay.
What's up? What's up, Sula? Say what's up to Pete. Pete and what was the ghetto one? Not Krishan, but
Oh,
what's
the
the name of
ghetto
the other?
chicken.
The ghetto chicken.
I
Damn, I
cannot think.
forget what the ghetto. Raheem.
Raheem.
Raheem. Pete and Raheem. That's right.
Now, Nova, I don't
Um,
want to hear no roosters roostering, and I don't want to hear no chickens chickening during this panel, okay?
yeah, absolutely.
Please don't bring
No,
up generational wealth. We get it. Please don't bring up
yeah,
that you was a skydiver for a living. We get it. Okay? We understand.
right. Oh my gosh, we literally made we made Jay Wilson go live.
Oh my God. Jay Wilson, what? Oh, shoot.
Hey y'all, oh, no, wait. And it said lion hose. We made Jay Wilson go live, y'all.
Oh, Jay Wilson.
It says lion hose, y'all.
Wait. Oh, snap. Hold on.
Or hating hose. Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god. Oh
Oh,
my
my
gosh. Shout out to us. You know what I'm
snap.
saying?
I was trying to figure out where he went.
Oh God. Oh Terry Fur off of RY NVNRY. Oh my God, we're getting dragged already.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jay Wilson. Father God. Wait,
Oh my God.
I don't see it.
He's yelling. Yeah, he's he's yelling and shit. Ooh, these hey-nos. If you got time, why are you over here? If you don't have a lot of time in your day. I'm like, what the Jay Wilson, all I said was I stopped by to watch the show.
I hear him yelling.
Damn. I don't even want it to go through my headphone because he's he's so bad. Y'all got time to hear everything. Y'all got time to hear everything. I know that people
No,
are
he talking
gonna
about
leave. I get it.
Pizarro.
And
He talking
listen,
about
I don't.
Pizarro.
Oh, we was talking about. Listen, listen, y'all. I know. That's what I said. I am not a hater. If anybody ever has content or whatever, don't bring your dumb ass in here as a subscriber and drop in who's live or whatever. Let me do it. Okay. But I'm all good with saying that. But Jay Wilson his blood pressure is a mess right now. Like
Oh,
these
God.
hating assholes, they say they don't watch me, but they make time to come over here and then they take my stuff and then they talk about me. You know I talk about Tommy and Castro, but it's none of their business if they need to run their own channel. I'm like
Yeah, Jay Wilson got me in tears right now.
yeah. Hey,
Wilson
hey,
got me in tears.
we need a backup pastor because
Hold
we
on.
need where's
Hold on.
dragons? We need I'll take any kind of prayer. Cards, hands folded, whatever. Because if you got Jay Wilson going after us, we're fucked because he's got God on his side. What did you say?
Jay Wilson got tears coming out my eyes. Jay Wilson said,
We're carrying our own bones.
Right.
What'd you say?
Jay Wilson told us so. Envy sitting over there trying to start something and trying to stir up something. Envy can't stir up nothing. He better be glad he got RY over there because she brings out his blackness. And then he went right
my God. RY brings out my blackness. Oh my God. Patricia Moore, what's up? It's we made somebody go live.
He not mad. He was just yelling and laughing. That's it. I know Jay Wilson don't take this serious.
No, I mean I love it. If these hoes have enough time, they need to spend time on their own damn channel. They want to talk about all the shit I got going on over here. If they want to worry about Tommy and Castro, shit. They're notorious for saying if you don't like what you're saying, change the channel and stop hating. But Mr. Mrs. Change the channel and stop hating be over here all day in McLeod and shit. He doesn't know who he's cussing at.
He just went live and just started.
He jumped out this chat and said, "Okay, bitch, I got a go live button too."
Oh, I have been.
As soon as I put them
all day, as soon as I put them, has made me laugh.
As soon as I put up a couple of the chats, and as soon as I put up those pictures, bam. Dude, he hits the go live button faster than I've ever seen anybody. He must have it already ready. When he goes into somebody's chat, it's probably already ready where he can just push the button on his second device because he goes live so damn fast. Let me
why he left?
The trolling with the homies is in the building. What is Pastor Jelly Jugs over there talking about?
Listen, you got to scroll up in this chat because this chat was hilarious. Oh, they're gonna be Cloud Chase went live for content because he's struggling. Somebody over there in his chat said, "What Envy be talking about when he go live 4 times a day?" Somebody can't count. You go live 4 times a day?
Who, me?
Yeah, somebody said, "What did Envy be talking about? What's Envy talking about when he goes live 4 times a day?"
I go live twice. Exactly. I go live at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. I have a day show and an evening show. That's it, y'all. But I'm not one of those people. My day show is about an hour and a half. My night show is about 2 to 2.5 hours. That's it. So if you take my live and combine it, I don't go live any more than anybody else. Okay. But anyway, hold on. Let me carry a bone real quick. Let's hear him cuss us out for 1 second.
Jay Wilson a good sport. Let's see, he always do that when he comes to your chat just so he can get content and go live. Don't forget he's gonna play Victor so he can get some more cash apps and try to compete. What the heck?
Jay Wilson, and that's why I sent my chat over there, whatever. Okay. You know what he just said? He just told us you hating assholes need to do something else with your life.
Somebody trolling with the homie said. Trolling with the homie said he said RY allows Envy to be black. Isn't he damn near Envy's skin tone?
Told RY makes me blacker. Oh my God.
But here's the thing. Envy, maybe he don't understand that you are a little more black than me. See, because you saw all these black movies that I didn't. My black card has been taken.
Oh, that's right. We did revoke you.
Yeah.
We did revoke you. You know what I'm saying? Pizza, did you is set that I'm not saying we don't have to go over there right this second or anything like that, but make sure you set up your live or I almost said Lisa. Geez, what the hell? Pizarro so that I can put it in my redirect. Please set it up.
Please set that up because I'm
set the damn live up.
Watch you from Cloud9. That answered it right.
Just chilling. I am rolling.
Watch it from Cloud9. Said Jay Wilson going to build a Walgreens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Pizarro. He said that I'm stirring shit up by. Did you see the pictures I put up there? That's what made him leave. The pictures of the pastor in sheep's wolf in sheep's clothing, and then the choir director and shit. I remember I had SEAL Team 6 for him.
Yeah, that's the one. That was one of the main ones I was hoping you didn't find.
I had SEAL Team 6 in case Tracy pulled up at the church.
Oh my God. See,
I
do
told him,
y'all see what I deal with?
I told him, I mean, I literally did have SEAL Team 6 and told him to wait for Tracy to pop out. You know
He over
what I
there
mean?
spitting
He over
holy
there.
water.
Oh, I know. He's tripping. He's spitting. He's swallowed on spit, punching the air. If they got all the damn time, be over here. Them hoes need to find something to do. Well, man, listen, I can't believe he's not in his car. That's all
Mm,
I
mm,
know. You know what
mm.
I mean? And I always say, and I don't care how many times I say it, I don't understand. I don't understand how, like, with gas prices, right? I don't understand how
Give us
that offsets how much time he's online. Like he's
listen.
got to, so he has to fill up. He drives us around everywhere on his deliveries. He drives us around everywhere on his deliveries, and there's high ass gas prices. Doesn't that eliminate his AdSense check? He pretty much breaks even, or you think that it's supplementing his gas? Like it's
Listen.
crazy to me. And then
You
I
and
saw,
Jesus are crazy.
yeah. Then one night, like at Lady Nika's, he was sitting outside, like on a couch or some kind of furniture or whatever. I said I said someone
Oh
stole his
God.
car. I had never
Listen.
see him. Yeah,
Well, he was in
you
the
know.
bed that
So
day, or he was like chilling
yeah, he was
when he hit the
chilling.
link that day. Yeah.
Yeah, he
And you
was
said, "Oh,
chilling.
I used to seeing you not in your car." I said, "Oh
The
God, this is about to go left."
same skin color as Envy.
Ooh,
Jesus. Jay Wilson, yeah. But see, the funny thing is people really don't understand. I don't get very much sun anymore.
okay.
I literally pull up my real pictures. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I really, really do. You know, like I'm not white. That's when I was out in the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But anyway, and
Listen,
then the ZX picture that was altered.
their face.
But anyway,
I can't
yeah.
take Olympic serious anymore.
What do you say?
Listen, he was over there tripping. I'm trying to figure out who he was talking about. Talking about something. There go Miss Jelly Jaws, Miss Peach Preserves. I didn't know who he was talking about until he hit me. I said, "Yeah, let me go ahead
Oh,
and leave him out of
his
here." It hasn't gotten over Yolanda calling him. I heard something was going on with that, and I heard people ain't washed their hands after they use the bathroom. And I said, after,
oh my
I said
god.
after boo boo towel, after boo boo on the towel gate,
And he
I'm
said,
good. I'm good on
and
all that.
how's he saying that? I'm trying to do like I'm trying to triangulate. I'm trying to get me and pizza. I'm trying to stir up something for me and pizza to go
What?
to after him, right? But it was funny. What the hell did I just damn, I was gonna say something. I was gonna make a good point. Damn.
Who
Uh
who said you were trying to? He was trying to triangulate, or you was?
Oh yeah. I forgot. I was gonna make a good point, but it's just funny. And like as I said, I don't care how many people go over there and listen to it. Shit is funny. You know what I mean? Shit is funny. Jay Wilson needs to focus on that. OG Beauty. That's why I say he a fake pastor. He has been this way. He disrespects everybody. I I bet you if you ask him, I bet you he'll blame it on being a character. Oh yeah, this is just where I
Oh
get my
yeah.
coin. This is just a character. This is not the real me. I'm sure he would say that, which is cool. I like Jay
Mhm.
Wilson.
Yeah.
I like Jay Wilson. He's cool. But at the same time, I'm still gonna talk my shit. I
I
because
don't mind Jay Wilson.
I don't
Like,
know
'cause
what
I'm
word
used
he's
to I'm used to
he and
Jay Wilson.
I used to tell RY, I say Jay Wilson takes the Bible and tears out the pages that are that he doesn't want to read, to
Yeah,
make the Bible convenient for him.
yeah.
So golly, I always say that. Jay Wilson's like, okay, on this verse right here, yeah, that kind of fits the narrative of the way that I want to live my life. Oh shit, this verse over here says I shouldn't be doing that. Rip. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
god.
So yeah, he's one of those guys. Let me see if Pizarro
I
set
don't
that shit
I
up
I
yet.
don't mind Jay Wilson because I'm a church baby. I'm used to it. I'm used to the shadiness of it all. That's why I think it's
Right.
funny. Right, P, that's the
Let me
only reason he pops up
see.
to get content and drag for well, OG Beauty, y'all know he always say, honey, he about to build him a Walgreens across the street.
Oh Lord.
You
Well,
already know that.
he starts he picks a little fight or something, and then goes live.
Mhm.
He does the bathrobe guy thing. You know what I
Ex
mean?
ooh, I was
So, I okay.
I will
I
say
see.
something. You're right.
Okay, I see what happened. Okay, okay. I think Pizarro was saying that she was going to try to talk Lemon into going live.
Mhm.
I think she succeeded.
I'm gonna tell you,
Uh
look at this back chat.
yeah, no, I did. I
Okay.
did. But I went to check. If she was
Mhm.
doing the men's panel, I didn't want to like, not do the men's panel. But I'm pretty sure she did tell us in the earlier live that it might be tomorrow. The men's panel might move to tomorrow. So because he's tired of pretending to be in a relationship. Jeez, you guys are
Oh,
tough.
jeez.
Oof. Good
Oh,
lord.
cut it
When do we
out.
get another live with that white wall behind them?
Oh my
Like, why
god.
why would you sit in that room with the white wall behind you with not a picture, a decoration, or nothing when he used to be able to sit in that like area that looked like he was in a mansion, but really it was a green screen?
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Y'all, y'all be
Yeah,
nice.
Jay Wilson's mini mansion, aka green screen.
Y'all
hey,
be
hey,
nice.
that same table y'all set y'all the same table y'all see used to watch him sit at with the white background. All he did
Mhm.
was just put a green screen over that bitch and act like he's in a mini mansion. That dude, man,
Now
he's
his
something
house
else.
is the size of a mini mansion, in my opinion.
Oh Lord,
That sucker is
that was
huge.
Airbnb. When's the last time you saw it?
When he did the dancing challenge at
Oh
Pizza.
well, hey, he's a frequent flyer with Airbnb.
Oh my
It ain't
god.
funny, that him selfish as usual. Jesus, a jack leg fake ass pastor. I love it. All right, J. Ro Russet is really mad today. I don't know what's going on.
He's
He's
not mad.
breaking a sweat over there. Ah, rah, 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 rah. And he's gonna start some shit, and he's gonna team up with Pizarro, and they're gonna stir up some mess. What are we supposed to do?
If
Like
y'all
sit
think
here and
that
not
if
get to
y'all think
talking shit?
Jay Wilson doing that is bad, I don't know what to tell y'all.
No, he's not mad. He's
That's
not
just
mad at
Jay
all.
Wilson. You just gotta
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, for sure. Well, as I said, I'm not gonna I know it's been an hour and 50 minutes. I do appreciate the 132 people still sticking around as Jay Wilson gets his shit off or whatever. If Pizarro could type one more time, I would assume that the men's panel is tomorrow. Because it is around 7:30, and she says she's gonna do everything in her power to get Lemon to go live. So that's where we're at. What'd you say, Stephanie? Or Tiffany, Jesus, what?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a mess. Oh my gosh! I finally got Tiffany to not be a goddamn ostrich, and now I'm making the name a terrible thing. He has a builder grade cookie cutter home. Oh, like everyone else in Texas. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Where you go into the neighborhood, you get a choice between like three different models. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird to go to some of those neighborhoods and see the three models that they build. Like every third house is the same.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
how
in
it was when I
between,
lived in Mesquite.
yeah, and then in between they got like Model 2, then on the end they got Model 3. It's like, yeah. I haven't set up. I'm driving. Oh, so you're still doing it? Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be very diplomatic because I always tell y'all I listen. I'm the least hating CC out here. Like literally, like right in the middle. I think Lolo had something going on, popping off that I was over here reporting on, and I was like, "Oh fuck that! We're gonna go over there and watch it in real time." So here's what I'm gonna do. I got two shows tomorrow. Also, members, hey, I should have said this earlier, but members, especially people that just signed up and the veteran members and everything, I'm going to have another members only live on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. Live, not put a video on members only after I have it live. The reason why I'm going to have it on Saturday is because I have a lot of stuff I want to say that I haven't said, and I need y'all's help. Okay, because if my members let me in members live go crash out, then it's y'all's fault, and you got to stick around and support me for life. Okay, but if you say go crash out, do your thing, and we could come back and we could make it, dust ourselves off, and be okay, cool. But we will be having a members only live with me. And a lot of times my members only is cammed up, but we'll see. We'll see. I gotta, trim my beard and
Mm,
stuff. I can't
mm-mm.
let things grow out. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's. I was on Microsoft Teams today, and they were like, they were like, "Are you okay?" I was
They
like,
better
"Yeah,
leave that bed alone.
yeah." They're like, "Are you okay?" He's a junior. He may have used his day to get this basic house. He's a known
Oh
scammer.
God.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ,
Christ.
you guys are awful.
Oh, cutting up.
Tiffany, this is gonna put you on another level. You know what I mean? Because isn't that what's kind of crazy about that? Remember I was talking about like with Soul Sister the pinups? That's what
Yes.
Tiffany's picture looks like.
Yes, I do like that picture, Tiffany. I really do.
Yes. Shout out to Tiffany. All right. Let's see. Good live. Thank you,
Thank
Mimi.
you.
I appreciate that. Hey, Mimi, I do appreciate that you're always here. That's really, really cool because because it is always funny to me when I scream out for help. Man, I find Mimi in the chat. I'm like, help, and I'm like, I missed something. What's going on? Mimi's like, I'm just here. I'm like, that's what's up. I mean, stay neutral, like chill out, mod in the chat. Tell me if somebody blocks me, times me out, whatever, because I'm gonna hit that panel. Motherfucker, time me out somewhere. If you ever want me on a panel, time me out or do some stupid shit. I'll be on the panel. Um, that's the Halloween pick. You were a French maid.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. That I can understand that. Yeah, because she's got some kind of bow going on up there or whatnot. So, um, and a lot of and partially the reason I want to get off is there's a whole lot of fixing of the house and stuff like that right now. Like I can't believe one lightning strike like took out everything,
Yeah, that's crazy.
um, which is crazy, and I can't wait. I think it's all almost all squared away, but anyway, as I said, the content is contenting. Obviously, as Pizarro was saying, she's driving. There's a man's panel. And then you got your regular night show. So I'm gonna go ahead and end. It's not a redirect, so I can actually play like an outro or whatever. But hey, um, it threw me off my square, as I said, because I had a good 1 o'clock show. And then I try to roll the 5 o'clock show into a little bit more information from the 1 o'clock so that we can go to the night show, wherever that may be. And hopefully it might create something. Even though Levin says, "Oh, we don't need them." You know what I mean? Especially 2 shows. We didn't ask for 2 shows. He doesn't bring anything. He can leave. Keep RY. Get rid of envy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, really?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
crazy.
okay? Like, wow, slow down. Like, don't worry about me so much. I'm just out here. Yeah, I'm just out here chilling, man. Relax. Then Slick, Pastor didn't use his dad. Remember when the word of the street was Pastor's house is in the choir name? Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh, you are tickled, aren't you?
Yes, the choir name. Oh my gosh. See, that's gonna make me pull that picture up again.
Oh,
You
see,
know what I
why did
mean?
y'all get envy started?
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my
God,
god.
Lord.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Jay Wilson saw that and heard a few things. He was like, you don't let me go live. Jesus, Jay Wilson.
See, now
It'll
this
be
is y'all's
okay.
fault. This is y'all's fault. Y'all done got him started.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up something crazy. Hold on a second. Let's see. Jay Wilson. I need like a Jay Wilson folder at this point.
Oh my
But yeah,
God.
I know you saw this earlier, but like I love how they were talking about now that they said I have to look at this picture because it's gonna help me narrate. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he got the house in the choir name right there. Boom. And the funny thing is, I don't know if y'all remember. Yes, I am little Baba Obama. But listen, I don't know if y'all remember when Jay Wilson he went to 2 competitions. He went to 2 talent shows. He's beef sector, right? He went to Rule Shakers. He didn't get a prize, right? And then he took his happy ass over there to Levins and started singing and shit. When remember his talent show?
Oh my God, I forgot all about that
He
night. He did
sang
two talent
twice in
shows.
one night. He did 2 talent shows and went home with Nathan.
Oh damn. I don't know why I thought he won.
He's supposed to be the choir director. I mean, he needs to play the organ and not sing ever.
He does play
But
keys, I think.
okay, well, don't sing, just play. Okay, because he went singing his ass off at Rule Shakers. I was like, oh my god, I'm like, please stop. Like I was praying to whoever for him to stop singing. But then when he went over to he went over to 11s, he was being serious about it. He was hitting the high notes, he was hitting the low notes. He had that hat on. I mean, he was going. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see what y'all started.
And then he didn't win a he didn't win a prize at either of them. I was like, damn. And then and then he got then he went and talked the choir into putting his
See what you see. This is why I say y'all. And now I got to deal with this.
he
See,
he went. Is it,
this
the
is
choir said you could have this house if your ass stopped singing.
whoever stirred envy back up.
I'm sorry.
I
No,
hope
I'm
you
not
choke in your
sorry,
sleep.
but I'm not.
I hope spit go down the wrong pipe
I'm
when you
not
sleep.
sorry. I'm not. Oh, you do.
Whoever stirred you back up,
That's
yes.
the part where he dressed up like Spartan the warrior.
Oh God. Oh yes.
Oh
And I think
my.
that was an ode to Norfolk State because they're the Spartans.
You know, but my favorite one was though the Navy SEALs and then the DoorDash guy. So this was when so this is when look y'all. Look y'all,
I
this is
just
when I was
knew we was on our way out of here,
this
but
is
y'all
when I
got him
was
stirred.
trolling. Yeah, this was when I was trolling.
I get
This is when I was trolling Jay Wilson about saying he's going to call the police if
for
Tracy pulls up to the
Easter.
church. Yeah, for Easter. That whole thing or whatever, because his dumbass, he decided to go out to eat. I know y'all know this story when he decided to go out to eat and his dumbass pointed out the apartment buildings that Tracy lives at. And
That
then
was
Tracy said,
Labor Day.
Tracy says she's going to handle that business. And he said, I will call the police. I will call the FBI. I will call the da 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 da. So when I was trolling him about that situation, I told him that he called that SEAL Team 6 was sitting outside of the church waiting for Tracy to pull up.
Yeah. This is one of them instances where I wish your electricity or something would go up. Why did y'all get this man started?
Y'all are gonna say that I do narcotics.
But that time I was just looking at you.
Hold on,
Little Mama Obama. Little Mama, please. Little Mama Obama, do not. Okay, please don't do that.
Oh my god, hold on. I gotta find
Please don't do that.
the best one. Oh my gosh. Like yeah, we had a whole Jay Wilson
Woo!
day over here. Uh-oh.
Mama, you just took me back. Okay? I definitely remember that.
What'd she say?
Mm-mm. I can't stand Lil
You're not gonna tell
Mama.
me? No, I'm looking for this picture.
Oh,
This is the best one. I say the best for last. You know what I'm saying? But I must have got rid of that one because I felt bad or
good,
something, so I wouldn't
good.
find it again. You
Because
know
if
what
you
I'm
find
saying?
that picture and put it up here, I would have scrolled through this chat and figured out who triggered you, and I was gonna block them.
Oh,
Because this is sick. We was on our way out of here.
I know. Well, hey, y'all. No, well, I'll explain it to you. The picture definitely had the picture had like a pastor looking person, riding with a big ass DoorDash, a big ass
Sick.
DoorDash bag on his back, riding down the street or whatever. And I put a phone in his head like he was on YouTube.
I can't. And I don't normally say this because I don't like to say I hate people, but whoever triggered him, I hate y'all.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. This isn't a
Whoever
part
did
of
it.
the show. This isn't a part of the show.
Somebody
This
said, "Oh
is
my
a
girl, I'm trying to get out of Burger King and I'm screaming." Listen, whoever whoever stir envy up, I really want you to choke in the middle of the night because Now he's not gonna let this go. Y'all don't understand. Envy is the type of man that won't stop until he find what he's looking for. And when he find that goddamn picture and he show that shit tomorrow, I'm I'm
Oh, I'm
blocking everybody.
finding the picture.
I'm
No,
blocking
y'all.
everybody.
No, straight up. I had a pastor with a DoorDash bag on, with
See?
with a little holder with the phone, and put YouTube on it, acting like he's doing a live. I mean, this shit was good. I mean, I don't know how I came up with the picture. I don't know what the hell was going on with me. Jay Wilson must have said
Oh,
some fact shit. He must have said something
listen.
stupid enough for me to take the time to do that. But it was definitely one of the highlights. Okay.
Oh,
Because I
listen.
don't give a damn. I don't
Honey
care
love
who you
and little
are.
Baba
You can be my
Obama.
mod, my bet. I will drag. I will not drag, but I will
What is that
troll
fabric?
RY. I would. Please,
What
so you
is
don't
that
have to worry about
fabric?
Hershey. Uh, oh. I was well. Ness isn't gonna pop off like that, but
Oh yeah, I saw Hershey over
Hershey,
there in that chat
Hershey,
talking crap about
Hershey's
envy and
looking
this damn
for me.
colostomy bag. This is stupid.
Oh my God, is she really doing that? Because
Uh,
she was like being funny about it. Okay, listen, here's why she's mad at me, y'all. Tell me, okay, listen. All right, everybody, listen. This is a serious matter, okay? Um, so, um, damn, the hell was I gonna say? I'm
about Hershey.
forgetful today. Oh yeah, Hershey. Okay, so all that I wanted to know, Hershey said that she painted the ceiling, the fucking mold, the black mold everywhere. So she says she painted the ceiling. All I wanted to know is if she pre treated the mold before she painted the ceiling, or if she just painted over the goddamn mold, which basically does nothing. That's it.
Oh,
Is that a lot? Like, is that a question something I should ask? Something I shouldn't ask? Isn't that
this
like a
is why.
normal? I
This
shouldn't have
is
said it.
why I told y'all to leave Envy alone and don't get him started. Because once he start, he can't stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
And
it.
yes, he did look like a stripper that day with that sealsucker shirt on. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
dang, you ain't gonna iron
I
that
mean,
shirt? I'll never forget that.
is there something wrong with that, y'all? Like y'all want tight. Like you're not gonna get caught in the chat.
Right. No,
Like,
y'all bet not tight.
stop typing.
Stop exactly. Stop typing.
No. Is there
Because y'all done
something
got
wrong
Envy
with that
triggered.
though? Is there
No,
something
I don't
wrong
think
with
so.
that?
Mm-mm.
All I wanted to know if Hershey treated the damn mold before she painted. That's it, or she just painted over the shit. That's it. And I had Tiffany out there on a mission to figure it out. Jay Wilson's
Them
hotel
slick.
liquidation sell furniture. Those two lobby
Them
couches are
slick.
hideous, and the rug doesn't match the furniture. Jeez.
Them slick.
Let's
Why
see.
are you going back
Okay.
into the archives of when he first started telling us about that?
Oh Lord. Um, but anyway,
Listen,
as I said, I don't know how the hell I just sat here and half bored some people, made some people laugh, and sat here and talked about absolutely nothing when I said I was leaving a half hour ago.
exactly.
I guess I was just trying to stretch it along a little bit, see what was going on after my live, but because I hate to cut off a live when people are live. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all an outro real quick. It's always the Mo3 thing. The reason why is because I hate studio rappers that need all them damn Pro Tools and boards and compression mics and plugins and all that other shit. I
Little
like to
mama,
buy
I
somebody with a
cannot get this train conductor out of my head now, thanks to you.
Oh Jesus. All right, so we're gonna hear the raw uncut ad lib Mo 3, but we're up out of here. I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for sure because lightning has not struck the house again to tear it all up where you had to have three people. We had to have Jesus Christ, I had to have
He
AT&T,
did tell it them
uh,
slick.
all that. So anyway, let me see, what'd you say? What they say down here? Oh, you're welcome, Arnold. Oh, okay. You just can't paint over ball. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Bella. You know what one of the stupid people do? They're like, "Oh, I see some mold and some bugs and stuff, in the crack by the bathtub, around the base of the bathtub at
Mhm.
the top." They say, "Oh, I see like all this other stuff." And then these dumbasses take caulk and they're dumping like clear caulk, and their dumbasses just caulk around it. And
That
I'm
doesn't
like, you do that. I'm like, you knew that had nothing to do with what was behind the wall. You do understand that all that's happening behind the wall, and all you doing is putting that damn caulk, and you're creating a freaking disaster right there. Like, what are
This
you doing? I was asking if the woman treat. Listen, I'm not gonna act like I was being respectful, and I was just asking if the woman treated her mold before she painted. I was being an asshole. I was being shady, but it
mhm.
is a thing. It is actually a thing. You should treat some shit and not just paint over it and think everything is Gucci. But anyway,
Simply stop.
what did Tim Six say?
Me.
Every teacher, they was already.
Yes, he dressed up like a train conductor with the little hat and everything.
Oh my gosh, like on purpose.
You
I
punk pussy ass bitch! You punk pussy ass bitch!
All right, y'all. I'll see you at 1 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll be out in the streets tonight. I don't know if I have to behave at the men's round table. I will. That is what I'll be doing, behaving tonight. But if I want to act a fool and whatever the case may be, I'll be somewhere else. So I'll holler at y'all. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
The struggle like these, you would
That was a bad piece. What the hell was that? All right, y'all.
bad.
I'm out. Rock yeah.
Bye.
struggle like these, you wouldn't understand the way I feed my family. I come from nothing and it hurt, I'm being real. I'm tired of seeing my mama shed a tear. All my life was in the field. That money, that moolah made me go crazy. Go and get it, my motto, this on a daily. My baby needs some Pampers, P.O. on my ass. So bitch, I gotta scratch on the block from 9 to 5. I'm getting it till the laws come. Hoping that I make it to my daughter and my son. You gotta relate and feel my energy. Keep that 30 on my waist, it's for my enemies. Feel like my life is like a movie scene. Baby, that's a ghetto dream. Ghetto dream. This for them kids who ain't got nothing else to eat. Baby, this a ghetto dream. And I ain't gotta say a damn thing. But girl, I'm trying to get you. Cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low. And I can give more than the girl, it's true. But I only did one time.